All right.
See, Michael, mine is from technical issues, not from dumb fuckery.
Listen, I'll take it. I know that I fuck up that like every other time. It's not my every time. It's not every other time. It's every time. But I'm
It's
trying.
2 out of 3.
I'm doing my best. If my
Of
best
one rotation, you will get one of them right.
Yeah,
for
that sounds about right. Yeah.
For each person's rotation.
I completely agree, and I'm doing my best.
I believe in you.
If my best is 1/3, and if 1/3 is what I can give you, 1/3 is what I got.
Wow, that's tragic.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to One Loose String, the only show on the internet hosted by 3/6 heterosexual white dudes. Granted,
I love that this is our bit. I love it so fucking much.
Yeah.
It's the dump. That's.
Well, we've got to acknowledge that we are
We're-
special and different from everyone
we
else.
are the most special and the most different.
I think
Yep.
it's just a long way of saying we all have autism, but that's fine.
I mean, when you put it like that,
I don't know. I just whenever I got told I was special as a child, that's kind of the undertone. So,
I mean, yeah, I remember that. Last time, I revealed that they were going to go to Abingdon and have a nice, serious adventure about stopping the planes from interconnecting and causing a fucking cataclysm. Yeah, that's not happening today.
but then
But then, they decided to bend me over and butt fuck me.
hey,
Well,
in our defense, you could have said, "Wait a minute, I don't like this. I don't like the words that are formulating in my brain seem bad."
Listen, I'll be honest. When I first said, "Hey, let's have fun facts for each other's worlds," my immediate thought was, "Oh, this is gonna be great. They're gonna fuck something up.
Oh, yeah,
They're gonna
100%.
add something that's awful."
It honestly
And now-
took this long, although I will say you guys sort of derailed me with the fun facts about the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, there's been
yeah,
there's
you
been
worked with that.
derailing, but I don't think there's ever been a this train is off course and now suddenly it's dangling off of a cliff 3,000 meters above a lake.
Before we even start the session.
It's like that gag of where like it's like someone's hanging over a bridge or something, and it like does a little bit of a cutout, and you see like a fire beneath them, and then you do a wider cutout, and there's spikes beneath the fire, and then a wider cut, and there's sharks swimming beneath the spikes.
Yeah, that's
I'm the
exactly what
sharks.
happened.
Yeah, I'm the shark.
So instead,
David Buffet!
we're gonna go have an adventure at Dave and Buffet's. Or something like that. We'll see what happens.
Hey, you know what? When tragedy strikes a small community in a small town, the first people to try to capitalize it are big business. If that's not realistic, I don't know what the fuck is.
Oh, Pepper, you sweet summer child, I hope you're prepared.
Capital 5 nights at Dave and Buffet's.
That's not what I'm doing. I'm not tying it into the movie that just came out to date this fucking episode.
Josh Paternet, yeah!
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck his name is.
Hutchinson, I think. So,
Hutchinson, you're right.
what have you
Peter!
been doing in preparation for your adventure to Abingdon? You know
Not a
that there
goddamn
is a grand opening of a bridge dedicated to the heroes who saved the village last time.
Sitting there
built.
wondering why I'm going.
I have been getting all my fanciest clothes and taking them from other people to try and get fancier clothes so that I can wear it and be for the grand opening. You know,
You can
we've
be
got
the
to look
fanciest
good.
boy.
It's just a bridge. It's not anything super fancy. It's just a bridge.
You can't tell me
Just a
that.
bridge.
No, it's the fanciest. This is the fanciest thing I've ever been to.
Oh, that's
We
depressing.
go to carnivals and hellscapes, and this is a grand opening of a
We
bridge.
went to
I think
we went to the Georgia State Fair, and now we're going to like Dave and Buster's.
we've been having an uptick slowly in how cool our stuff, how cool our locations are. We went to the Kentucky Derby last time. We're going to Dave and Buster's this time. Next time, who knows? We might go to Chuck E. Cheese.
No, I think if this is the uptick, I think next would probably be like
farmer's
somewhere's equivalent of like Central Park.
Yeah, sure.
Could be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like an art, like I don't know. This is
So, Irvin, what are you doing to prepare? Eric is stealing things again.
Eric's got the bug again. He's got the itch that he can't scratch.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just sort of watching this in disbelief and sort of running interference. Like, I'm moderately helping him, but not really. I'm half-assing it. And fighting the imposter syndrome that I'm not the one who helped these people.
Can I roll to see how fancy my clothes are?
Yeah, roll me a just roll a flat D20 check.
Okay. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be great. Roll to everyone. Come on.
Oh, I actually have my physical dice on me this time.
13.
Ever.
You know, you've got like a nice button-down shirt, but there's a stain that's like, if you tuck it in, it won't be noticeable. But there is a stain. Your pants are pleated and like finely cut. They're cut perfectly for you. They fit very well, but
That's a tough thing.
they're a little too. The waist is a little too wide, so you kind of have to pull them up every once in a while. It's
Eric,
enough. It's
do you want
enough
a
that
belt?
like if you're not looking closely, you look nice. You clean up well. But there's just a couple of things that are like, oh, he went to a nice Goodwill.
Mm-hmm.
Eric, do you want a belt?
No.
Magical tinkering, belt of holding.
I think. Oh wait, I have a
Yeah?
sword belt. Can I have swords. Can I like just like get my sword
I
belt?
mean, do the
and not
presentry
even
sword thing? Yeah.
yeah, not even put it through the belt loops. I just want to put it around the top of the pants so that it kind of like cinches it in place.
Yeah, you can do that. It'll wrinkle like the top of the pants a little bit, but you can do that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh my
100%. 100%. That's what
I'm
I'm
just-
doing.
I just pack an extra thing of cornstarch.
Yeah. Greg is waiting there at the portal for you.
I love the image that, like, all the other times we've turned the corner into the portal room, and we've been, like, ready for combat and, like, ready to go. This time, we come around the corner, we each have a rolling suitcase and, like, a fucking Hawaiian shirt and a bucket hat.
I feel like that's what
Yeah.
Irvin's
Ready.
wearing. Eric is
Yeah.
dressed like decently nice. Irvin's just got the sunglasses on, Hawaiian shirt, Bahama
Yep.
shorts, or Bermuda
For
shorts.
sure. I do have, hanging over my rolling suitcase, my magical rolling suitcase of holding, I have like a suit, oh my god,
Prep?
what the fuck? Yeah,
suit
like where
prep?
it's in
Yeah.
the thing where you unzip
Oh
it.
yeah,
What-
you just
what
got
the
you just
fuck?
got it
Yeah,
from
the
dry cleaning.
bag.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bag. A bag. I couldn't remember the word bag.
Can I say that I
Bag.
have a top hat that's a normal size, and because my hair is made of
It's-
stone, it just
Oh
sits on
god.
top. Like,
Just daintily sits on top.
So where are you guys going?
Back to Abingdon. They are opening a Dave and Buffets.
Oh shit,
That's right.
the third one's opening?
Is
there's
that the third
two
one
other ones?
on that plane?
No, they're interplanar.
What?
Oh,
Hold
so
on,
it's the third
what?
one ever. Oh.
Well,
Oh, this feels way more. I just look at my wrinkled Hawaiian shirt. Oh, fuck.
Oh no, James Tiberius Buffet, wonderful man. He doesn't care what you're dressed as.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll be
He's-
honest.
Well,
This is sort of a rebellious reaction to the fact that like him and Finn of all people are getting celebrated. This is really
Yeah.
what this is.
Yeah, I don't.
This is
I
a
don't
cry for help
understand it
if
either.
I've ever done
No. Ulysses
So-
contacted them and said you were support on the thing. You gave them all their intel and everything. You're being dedicated too.
I just unzipped the suit bag,
Uh,
and legitimately, I just start like angry, like throwing the Hawaiian shirt in my bag, and I put on the suit coat, and it's like I've re-wrinkled it a little bit by doing all this,
Yeah.
and like I spill a little
hold-
bit of acid on one of the lapels, and I'm like, God, fucking shit.
hold on
ass."
one second. Hold on one second. Hey, can I get a scroll of prestidigitation out here? And
Wait a minute. I'm gonna use my fucking all-purpose tool to give myself one cantrip a day, and I'm gonna make it prestidigitation.
There you go, buddy. Clean yourself up.
This seems like the perfect day for this. I cleaned you up, I cleaned me up. Okay, we're good.
Y'all good? All
I
right.
didn't realize I was also being honored, and I start sweating immediately.
If you guys could, I have not been to a Dave and Buffets yet. Even if it's just like one of the cards,
Like a
or
tiki
like
mug or
a
something?
mug or something. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm trying to fill my mug collection back up. It got confiscated not that long ago.
I love mugs.
Yeah, we'll get you a mug.
They're great. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you could get me like an 8-ounce mug, I'm missing one of those in my collection.
Okay, wait, hang on. Notes app.
That's right. This is important. Write this shit down.
8-ounce
Greg
mug.
has been here for so long. He's helped us through
This is
so
our
much.
this is our best recurring character we've ever made.
It really
across
is.
any campaign we've ever done.
And each of us play them very differently.
Yeah.
Greg,
has-
are you bipolar, Greg?
Yeah. You remember that time I had to go on leave?
Yes.
Yeah, where you had like the real anger snap. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
gave me pills.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad that you're getting
I'm
help.
getting help. I'm getting help.
I'm going to...
You watch as he
Does
lights
Greg...
up. He pulls out a piece of paper and just lights it on fire and just stares at it.
I watch it in silence for a minute, and then
All right, I'm
I
What
just
I'm
also start staring into the fire.
I'm gonna daintily take the paper from him and blow out the fire. It's like half burned now.
Huh? What?
Um,
What happened? What did I miss?
Ah, what?
Uh,
did something happen? Sorry, I was staring at the fire.
Yeah, well, we are supposed to be going there, right? We're supposed to be going to.
Oh
to
yeah,
Evans.
portal's
We
open.
go
Yeah.
Walk through wherever.
Oh.
You know.
Oh, it's so hard to tell with these things sometimes.
Yeah,
you
you
know,
know.
I just yeah. Well,
Yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side if you need anything. Buzz, you know the drill.
Yep. Got it. Have fun.
Yep. And
Do you go in first, Eric?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
As you go through the door, I turn back to Greg. I put a hand on Greg's shoulder and I say, "Greg, don't take the man's pills. They're trying to keep you down." And then I walk into the portal.
he's gonna
Greg's
stop you for a
getting
sec.
help!
Don't worry, I've already flushed him down the drain.
He just sticks out his tongue and there's a pill underneath his tongue. I just clap him on the back. Atta boy, Greg.
This isn't One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Hold on.
Nope, you don't know. And I walk into the portal.
No, I don't know. You're right.
And
Michael can be upset. Fucking Eric can shut up.
as you're tumbling through the rainbow thing, both of you roll me dexterity checks.
What?
Oh God.
no.
A
Our
dexterity
entrance.
check.
Our
Yes.
entrance. This is gonna go so terribly.
Okay.
Oh,
13.
Okay.
18. Why did I use that? I have physical dice. God damn it.
Both of you did not lose your suitcase.
Yes. Oh, fuck yeah.
I was going to make you roll to see if your luggage got lost in travel.
God damn it, interplanar bridges. God
right.
damn it.
And
just
as
rolls right
you
off the side.
land down just on the outskirts of Abingdon, you see the rolling forest with a small dirt path, well worn through years of use. And it's hot. Like, unbearably hot. Eric, the last time you were here, you were being, somewhat temperate, a little warm, but now it's like you're in the middle of the desert hot.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
yeah, dude.
God.
Medieval Albuquerque? I'm so down.
But you're not in a
I-
desert. You're in a forest.
Oh, I bet you're getting flashbacks to the desert.
Yeah, exactly what I was about to say. I have been through heat exhaustion. I immediately start taking off my suit and
Yeah,
I
same.
wrap the
Honestly,
shirt.
I go back into the bag and I get back out the Hawaiian shirt and I wring it out.
Yeah, I start
I knew this
tie
was the
the
right
shirt.
aesthetic.
I tie the nice dress shirt, the only one that fits my 8-foot tall frame, and I tie it around my head like a bandana. And I'm just walking around in dress pants that I have now rolled up past my knee
And
and no shirt.
yet, it is all completely wrinkle-free because every 6 seconds I will just press digitate.
No matter how hard you work.
It is clean bohemian. It is clean bohemian is what we're doing here.
La vie bohème, everybody.
But as you head down the road, the sun is bearing down you. I'm not going to make you roll for fucking heat exhaustion.
Yeah,
yeah.
what asshole DM would do that?
And you come into town, and it's still in the process of being rebuilt. You can see that some of the homes that were burned down, some of the homes that were broken into, have boarded up windows. The roofs are being repatched. It's like a hurricane blew through, and they're still, there's still tarps and everything out. There's some like ramshackle huts built that people can sleep in before the other things are. And then both of you roll me perception checks.
Yo.
Okay. I really need to put something into perception. I got nothing.
Same.
Ooh!
I did
got a
it
19.
again. I did the digital dice again.
I got a
I got a
19.
5.
Yeah.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
Irvin, you don't notice anything. You notice the town is, being rebuilt. You see what looks like there was a giant explosion in one corner where there used to be like some sort of store or something.
Oof.
Eric, as you
That looks
see
like a
where
massive
the
fuck-up.
store once was, you notice faint ripples as like a sheen is blocking them.
This store that once was open is definitely not Dave and Boustay's, right? Or Dave and
Buffets.
whatever his name, Buffets. This is a different store, right?
This
It
is
is-
not Dave Couillet's, right?
It is not already closed down, has it?
It's
it
not
is-
Full House.
No, it's the store that exploded when last time you and I were there.
Oh, this is our
But there
fault.
seems to be
Okay.
some sort of like cloaking sheen surrounding it.
Is there anybody around?
There are a couple people staring at it. You can see like the priest who runs the church is there. Some of the town guard are walking around. General normal, like just everyday townsfolk are just kind of out and about doing their thing. Some are working, some are doling out food as the recovery effort still goes.
I love the idea that like one of the top things to do in this desecrated town at this point is stare at the shimmering wall of the building that used to be.
With a 19, can I tell if they can see this shimmering light?
They can tell. They see what's there.
Oh, then fucking, I'm gonna walk up to I guess the priest, and I'm gonna walk up and say, "Hey there, we're here for the grand opening."
Welcome back. It's good to see you again, my son.
I just walk up and
My papa is a very different person. I'm sorry,
it's
I'm not.
it's
I
it's
don't
an
know.
it's an expression. It's an expression.
No,
And
this
hello
is an
to you.
expression.
it's a
It's
religious
surprised
it's a religion.
expression.
Were you
Eric, it's
were
a
you the
religious term.
intel person who aided our heroes when they came?
Yep.
It's a pleasure to have you. It's a shame the other could not be here to join in the revelries.
Stop
looks
making
not
back.
very-
threats, you know.
He's not very good at reveries. Yeah, he's not.
Also
He looks back
Yeah.
behind him at the shimmering wall. Though the deed has not been recovered, someone has already started the building process, though we are not allowed to see what it is until tomorrow, supposedly, as part of the grand opening ceremony.
Can I make an intelligence check to see if I know how shady it is that they are doing work on it without a deed to the place?
Sure.
Because I know that that's weird, but I don't know that I don't know that Eric would. Not with his +0. 18. I'm having
It's
a smart
weird
day.
that someone's building something here, but you could probably assume they went through some sort of channel to try and do it and make it as official as possible.
Well, we would hate to get in the way of official business. If you could point us towards the festivities today.
The festivities will be beginning tomorrow. We were told you were arriving a day early so that you can rest up and find your accommodations, meet anybody you wish. If you wish anything, here. He gives you both, like, essentially 2 large bundles of incense. These are for the festivities tomorrow. They are supposed to be these magic items that our benefactor has provided, who is building this establishment. They sparkle when you light them on fire.
Oh. Ooh. I will immediately look one over and try to Is it just a sparkler?
It's just a sparkler.
Do either of us
Okay.
have identify? I don't think I do.
I mean, I don't
If
have.
you roll an Arcana check, you can.
Yeah, I don't have
Okay.
I don't have identify, but I have a +11 to Arcana,
You
which
should
is
probably-
like identify.
Yeah, you can
Plus
tell
11
it's
is
essentially
Yeah, I
it
rolled a 9,
is
so that's a 20.
it is a small stick of a flammable material that when you light it on fire, it activates inert magic inside of it that causes the light spell to be cast for about 20 seconds.
Aw,
Yeah, okay, it's a sparkler.
that's kind of cool. Well,
Um,
it's. No, you go ahead.
No, hey, you were the one that was here. I was just running intel.
Hey, and I put my hand on your shoulder. I put my hand on your shoulder and I say, hey, I couldn't have done without you.
I just think in my head, you literally did. you, you don't hear me, but I'm just like, he did though. He literally did.
So, with my hand on his shoulder, still, I'm gonna turn back to the priest and I'm gonna say, where could we find lodging for tonight? I know that you were expecting us, but
The inn is open. If you wish to make a claim there, your rooms will be provided for by the city or town. No payment needed for you all.
Very generous.
So if you would like to make your stay there, I'm sure if you asked around for drinks, some of the foot soldiers would be glad to see you, see how things are going. You could go see the bridge if you would like. It's not open to the public yet, but it is there.
Oh, don't worry, we're not the public.
I just.
And I'm sure Mr. Buffet is wandering around out here. If you
does he
see
look
him,
like?
feel free to say hello. He is a genial man.
What does
so
he
confused.
look
Yeah.
like?
Uh,
Just so we know to see him.
he's a human about 5'8", 5'9", a thick blonde mustache, and an almost like long blonde mullet for hair. He wanders around in sandals, some like shorts, and a Hawaiian t-shirt most of the time.
Oh, God.
Jimmy, I miss you.
I'm going to. Before we go, I just. Whew, summer's hitting hard this year, huh?
It's just today. Yesterday it was snowing. Tomorrow, who knows? The weather has been strange lately.
Interesting.
Have you had a druid to talk that over with? Because that's
We
not normal.
reached out for a druid for the next town over, but they won't be here for another 2 days.
Oh, sick. Awesome. Love it.
Well, the good news is we're the two of us together.
Yes, the
basically
heroes.
are the heroes. We could definitely look into it. We're basically a druid if you put us together.
He looks at you kind of strangely, like, but I sense holy magic within you, and you
Can I
seem
roll
more
deception?
sure.
They
don't know why I
watched you
did
be
this.
a paladin.
I don't know why I
They
did
watched
this.
you
I've got
be
a
a
You're
seven.
talking to
I
like
got
a
a 7.
second level cleric.
I got a 7.
No, I'm pretty sure your magic is divine and his is arcane.
Yep, that's absolutely yes. Correct.
Like,
Thank you so much for your time.
yes.
sir.
If you need anything, I will be in the church.
Excellent.
I will be monitoring their progress as they continue construction.
If
Okay.
you have any I don't know, I how close is it to done? Is it?
I think they're putting the finishing touches, making sure all the tables are set up and everything.
Okay.
But
If you
they have
want, I
not
would
let
be
the public look inside until tomorrow.
okay. If you want, I'd be more than willing to like. I have a pretty good mind for engineering and all that stuff, so if you want me to take a look at it, I will.
You would have to talk to Mr. Buffet and see if he would allow you inside. He has not let any of the town folk inside, just his hired workers
Understood.
from out of town.
Understood. In my head, I just think I can't wait for Mr. Buffet to be an eldritch horror beyond my comprehension.
I want to know what
Well,
sconces they have inside. That's what I'm thinking.
oh Christ. Eric, do you want to go get our accommodations for the night? Put our suitcases down?
Oh yeah, it's been a long walk.
We'll
You
check
walk, you
in
walked
at
about
the
2 miles to get into town.
Oh yeah, it's been a very long walk. Yeah, we'll
we'll,
check
we'll
in.
go check
Good
in.
idea.
Have a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
day,
yeah.
Father.
Thank you, yes. I will be in the temple tonight. If anything goes wrong, reach out to me. Or if you just need a blessing to get you to sleep easier.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
I just
we're
start
walking,
shoving him.
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead.
as he's pushing me across like a fucking like one of the Easter Island statues. I'm gonna
Eric, you
turn
can start
to
moving your feet at any moment.
dum dum dum. I'm gonna
There
lean over to Irvin. I'm gonna say, so we gotta get into that weird building, right? That's pretty high on the list, right? The weird broken down building we fucked up over there. We should
I
probably
mean-
get in there at some point, right?
What are the odds that it's connected to the weird weather patterns?
Absolutely zero, or maybe 100%. One of those two.
Either not at all or 100%, yeah, totally connected.
I do think it probably has something to do with it. It had this. You know how like on a summer day sometimes you see like heat rising and like weird
Yeah,
lines. It
yeah.
kind of looked like that around it. Yeah.
Irvin, roll me an Arcana check.
Yes, sir. 23.
What Eric is trying to describe is some kind of illusion magic meant to disguise something.
Oh, that's an illusion.
Oh.
I mean, it could totally be that he has, because that's where he's building the Dave and Buffets, right?
Yes.
So that could
Okay,
totally be part
yeah.
of his grand reveal, you know? He drops the illusion, they see the finished building.
That's
It's like,
right. They
wow,
moved
oh
the
my
bus.
God.
Yeah. What if?
Sure. But, you know, so it could just be that. The paranoid one in me says that it could be nefarious, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna are we near like the well or something in the middle of town?
Yeah, you're kind of like in the center of town currently as
Yeah,
you're just walking
okay.
towards the
I just walk over and I just knock on wood. I'm gonna say knock 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 that he's not an evil mastermind trying to destroy this town or something nefarious. Knock knock knock.
I'm gonna knock too, because that seems like a good idea.
What? One of the townsfolk comes up. Why are you knocking on the well?
Oh, have you never heard the expression knock on wood?
I mean, I've heard of it, but why are you it's
This
To
was just the
scare-
nearest
to-
piece of wood, so
Yeah, it's to scare away bad luck. That's
what
why.
bad luck are you scaring away?
Shut up. How about
We-
that?
we might have forgotten something in our suitcases.
Ah,
This
Yeah.
is our
okay,
preemptive.
yes. Um,
Yeah, this is our preemptive. Did you remember your phone charger?
That's
Oh,
right.
oh,
That's
you,
right.
wait,
we
you are
all
the
knew.
heroes. Here, and he hands you an apple each from our recent
Oh.
harvest for you for free.
Oh,
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Yes,
I'm
and
sorry I told you to shut up earlier. I was in a tense situation.
It's fine. A lot of things have been happening in town. The construction has been strange, and
So, how long has this weird weather been going on?
Yeah.
a month maybe.
How long has the construction been going on?
About 2-3 weeks. His team works remarkably fast.
Okay.
You don't have any local legends about things living in the lake besides the things that were in the lake the last time?
No, not really. I mean,
No?
the folks spend their time there, but they don't really bother anybody.
You have I just pause and I go, okay, if I'm the intel person, I should know this. So I shouldn't say that I don't know this. So I'm
You have
just silent.
merfolk?
I'm silent for like 6.
Yes, we have they rarely appear in when things happen. They tend to keep to themselves.
I just snap back to reality. Eric, did you not read that last part of the dossier I gave you? You silly
Oh.
man.
No, of
Clap on his
course I
back.
did. Ow.
Thank you for your hospitality, sir. We have to go drop our bags and
Yes, yes, of course,
get a
of
room at
course.
the inn. Have a lovely day.
Thank you, thank you. As you step into the inn, you swing open its nice double doors. It's lit by about two different chandeliers that kind of cast it in a nice dim light, enough that you could forget it's daylight outside and just drink your troubles away.
Hell yeah.
There's about three tables and a bar. The tables are completely empty. There is an orc bartender standing behind, and then you see a human in a thick, thick fur coat sitting at the bar with about three empty glasses.
I think. I mean, he's got the vibe of the person at the tavern you talk to, right?
Bartender, give me another one.
Oh no. Oh no, Jason. Oh no. Is this
I just walk up to the bar.
Oh no.
Hello, bartender.
Yeah.
Sir.
What can I do for you?
We're, I just kind of point back to Eric.
Oh, yep, you those folks?
Yep.
Here. Master Suite. It's yours.
Thank you so much.
Anything for the heroes and their intel guy.
I like walk up to you and I'm like, we should be heroes more often. This is really good.
I thank him, and as I slide the key into my hand, I will slide 7 gold across the table for him.
Oh, no,
I know that
You're-
everything's been no. I am a fan of local business and inns, and I wasn't here to leave my mark last time, so this is me
Well, thank you, sir.
saving the day as much as they did.
Thank you, sir. This'll help refurbish one or two of the rooms that were lost, so
I like
appreciated.
point at him. He's the real hero here.
I just walk upstairs. I just fucking ignore you.
So as you open the door into the master suite, it's nice wood, like very well done hardwood floors.
Ooh,
There's
mahogany.
a section that is carpeted. There are two queen-sized beds against
Okay.
each wall. Each of you has your own personal desk and nightstand and wash sink.
Oh my god.
And waiting for you in the center of the room on like a custom-made dining table for three is a nice bottle of champagne.
Oh, they really expected Finn to be here. They oh.
I can I
He can't drink, can he?
Eric?
Oh,
He's like
he
3.
no
Finn's drank
Finn
before.
cannot.
Y'all have gotten Finn drunk.
Finn
Yeah,
cannot,
but we
but we
shouldn't.
keep doing it. Yeah. Can I roll? This is a lot. I know that we're heroes, but
Are you
Eric
wondering
is
if
not
it's been
used.
poisoned?
Eric is not used to this kind of response. Can I do like insight to see how?
Do you want me to look the bottle over to see if it's poisoned? As I
I
see you
wouldn't-
just standing there staring at the bottle of champagne.
I wouldn't be against it. If you want to check if it's poisoned, I kind of want to see how genuine it is. Is that something I could do from a nice bottle of champagne?
Roll insight, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even check that it's poisoned. I just take a swig.
It's nice.
Oh.
It's got
Ooh.
scents of vanilla, a little bit of like a strawberry kick at the very end.
Fruity. I get a 22 insight.
They didn't pop out their most expensive bottle for you, but it was a pretty expensive bottle. Like, this bottle alone would cost like 5 gold.
The fact that it's not the most expensive bottle makes me feel much better about it, and I take a swig as well.
It's good. It's nice.
See, we're fine. You know, Eric, I've started to come to realize that if we do nice things in places, nice things might happen to us. It's a wild concept I'm thinking of called, like, karmic balance or whatever.
Oh yeah, after the yeah, that makes perfect sense. I think
Do you have any idea of what I just said?
I know what balance means. It means you don't fall over, right? You weeble wobble, but you won't fall down.
Okay.
As is there anything else you would like to inspect in the room? Anything else that makes you uncomfortable beyond the bottle of champagne?
No, I think they're being genuine. I think they're being nice.
You know what? Fine. If we're gonna be full paranoid, I'll take 10 minutes to ritual cast detect magic.
We don't have to, but okay.
No, it's 10 minutes. It doesn't even cost a spell slot. It's fine.
The only magic you detect seems to be some sort of evocation magic on the chandelier in the center of the room. It's just basically an ever-burning chandelier.
Okay.
Which I realized that detect magic for me would probably look something along the lines of like I concoct something that like as the vapors go throughout the room, they're harmless to us, but they would like
Magic causes them to
was
like
any
change
magic.
color or something.
yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, as the mist kind of like floats up and fills where the chandelier is, you watch as it changes from like a soft white to like a harsh purple.
Purple. Okay. Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
I offer
that's
some
that's an
flavor?
ever burning torch.
Sure.
And, yeah.
Could it be that you've like ground up some sort of chalk or stuff into a powder that you then blow across different parts of the room?
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's a good visual for it.
Sure. I blow across the entire room.
Yeah,
that
that's
is
really the
workout.
only magic you get in the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eric, I think for once we're not being fucked with.
Also, I forgot to mention, each of you does have your own like personal dresser to store your clothes and everything in.
Oh,
So you don't have to
sweet. I just
live out of a
lazily
suitcase.
I lazily
Okay.
throw my suit coat over the dresser.
I
Hell
put
yeah.
my
Hotel
suitcase on
living.
top of the dresser.
As you all are settling in and getting yourselves acquainted, drinking your bottle, there is a soft knock at your door.
Oh. I'll answer it.
Standing before you, you see a decently tall human man with nice tanned skin, a thick yellow mustache, and a long golden mullet.
I just open the door and I say, Mr. Buffet, I presume?
No, please. Mr. Buffet was my father. You can call me James. After all, y'all are heroes of the realms, ain't you?
We sure are.
Yeah, we are. I say as I've got like the champagne like fully up in my
I'll be
mouth.
honest.
I
Mr.
see y'all
Buffet,
enjoy the
it's
finer
a little,
things in life. Here.
It's a little new for us.
He
It's
reaches
little
into
new.
a satchel he has on beside of him, and he pulls out another bottle. This one's for y'all, too.
Thank you. I just put it on the dresser.
Now, y'all here for the celebration and everything?
Yes.
Yo, actually, real
Yes.
quick, do y'all mind if I come in and sit down and chat with you?
Okay, hold on. Out of character.
Yep,
as
the
soon
fact
as
that he
any
has
ca-
to ask.
Yeah,
The
exactly,
fact that he
exactly,
has to-
exactly.
Oh, god damn it. If you made him a vampire, I swear to fucking Christ. He's like an energy vampire. He's Colin Robinson from What We Do in the Shadows. Son of a bitch.
I like that we both immediately were like hard
We
stop.
both... That's how you know that we both been playing D&D for a while. The fact that someone
Oh
asked,
my
we're like,
God.
huh?
Who
Irvin would have no reason to suspect him. Yeah, sure. Come on
yeah,
in.
yeah, come
Oh,
on
thank
it.
you,
Yeah,
thank you
that
kindly,
sounds
thank
great.
you kindly. And he's gonna walk over to that third chair, and he's just gonna lean back, and like he's gonna literally lean back toward just the bottom,
Yeah.
back 2 feet, and he's gonna put his feet up on the table. So y'all are in for the opening ceremonies and all that, right?
Yes. I
Yeah,
have
yes,
so
sorry,
many
yes,
questions,
yes.
Mr. Buffet. You're such a fascinating.
Free
You
spirit.
you hold on. Do you know who we work for, Mr. Buffet?
Yeah. Of course I do. Y'all silver robes give y'all away like crazy.
Okay,
gotta
so
get
you know
better
about.
robes.
Okay. Well, I'm just curious if he knows.
Yeah,
Um,
no, I'm one of them travelers myself.
Okay, so that was my next question. You, we've heard, have opened several of these across different planes.
I've got
How
one
does
here,
one even-
one in the Finnick Mines, and let's see, where's the other one? I believe the other one's in Tardana somewhere.
I
I've heard
look
of
over
one
at
of those,
Irvin.
right?
Yes, the Finnick Mines
the-
was
yeah.
one of Michael's early ones. It's where you met the fur
Yeah,
trader
that
the
was-
first time.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
one where you went in and the dwarf wasn't. Yeah.
Oh, I go,
Um,
oh, that place.
Hmm.
Been there. The third place we haven't heard of, right?
No, that's my bullshit from other things that I'm working on.
Okay.
I just needed
foreshadowing.
another name, and that was the first one in my
No.
head.
Totally. Listen,
Yeah.
in my home game, they're going to go to a town called Abingdon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reduce, reuse, recycle, kids. It's the best DM tip I've ever heard.
Now that we've been talking with him for a hot minute and we know a little bit more that we're on equal footing here, can I... What's your insight, Pepper? I've got
Nah.
a 3.
Nah.
Can I
Just a
roll
no.
insight?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's
What are you trying to find out
-1.
about it? Actually, roll your insight, and we'll do the monster of the week thing.
Oh no. What's the monster of the week thing? I don't remember.
If you beat the DC that I've set, you get to ask one question. If you beat the DC by
Oh,
10 or
yeah,
more,
yeah.
you get to ask 2 questions.
Nice. I didn't. It's 11.
Okay. No, nothing.
Hard
you
to
can't really
read
get
this
a you
Jimmy
can't really
Buffet.
get a good read on him. He's just a genial, like, 60-year-old
relaxed.
dude who's just chilling out, opening restaurants.
Cool.
What made you decide to, like, do this interplanally?
There's the old, people like card games, people like eating while playing card games. Why not throw a few drinks in there and have some fun with it? Bring entertainment to the masses.
Interesting. How has business been at your other restaurants?
It's been solid. That's why I'm opening up this third one here. Traveling through, the whole wild space thing, you can get to this material plane pretty quickly from the Finnick Mines.
Oh, you can you? Okay. Well,
Interesting.
I'm gonna. I'm going.
Say, have y'all
to...
heard of a game called Heroes Horde?
Yeah, I think that they. My associate here, I believe, has played it. Right.
Oh,
Right.
wow, that's a... Mr. Buffet, that's a throwback. I haven't heard that since... Well, shit, since we were at the Finnick Mines. That seems like a coincidence.
You see, well, my restaurant specializes in eating, drinking, and playing Heroes Horde. So, as part of our grand openings, we always hold a tournament. If you make it to the end of the tournament bracket, you get to face me.
Oh, no.
I am one of the creators of the game.
Oh, no.
There was a traitor or that came through when we were in the Finnick Mines. He's
Pay
the one
pay
that
no mind to
taught
him.
us.
Pay no mind to him.
I kind of want to pay mind to him now, I'll be honest. That's the kind of thing you say to someone when you think you really should pay some mind to them.
Don't worry. Him and I
You're,
had an agreement on how to handle Heroes Horde.
You split it
oh my god, is this a Mark Zuckerberg thing? Did he get zucked out of Heroes Horde?
That's right.
Oh shit!
He got bought out.
Oh god, he got pushed out. It was a hostile corporate takeover. Jimmy
right.
Buffet's a monster.
My god. That's why I had to invite him myself. So I.
Because he's
So
a corporate
normally
monster.
it's normally to enter
CR20.
into one of the tournaments it is 5 gold. But since y'all are the heroes of this realm, and he pulls out 2 like ticket vouchers for you, this is free entry into the tournament.
Oh well.
Thank
One
you.
for each of you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. My God, you're just such an interesting. I have so many like benign questions that.
Well, ask away, but 1 second, and he's going to make himself a Jimmy Rita. A James Rita.
A James Rita. Okay.
It is
okay,
just a
James
regular
Rita.
margarita, but it is half the glass is rimmed with sugar, half the glass is rimmed with salt, and there's a little bit of pineapple juice thrown in it.
It's it's just like a regular margarita with no mixer. It's
It's just
straight
tequila.
tequila.
There's no rocks. There's nothing. He just has a pint glass full of tequila. That
Okay.
He just shoots backwards.
Would y'all care for one as well?
Yes.
He's gonna make
That
he's
looks
gonna make
delicious.
3, and he's
I'm
just gonna
gonna
place
hold
them in each. He's gonna place them in each chair at the table.
I will sit down and take a sip.
It's nice. It's tropical.
I want to hit the part where I get half my mouth with sugar, half my mouth with salt.
It's hitting it together with the pineapple juice gives you that perfect sweet and salty combination, and then that kind of sting of the tequila on the out.
So like I take a sip, and like I melt a little, and I keep drinking, and I put it down, and half of it's gone. Oh my God, that was incredible.
You like them? They went Cajun for a second.
That's delicious.
Here for you two. Here's 4 free drink coupons
Well, we
of 2
thank
gold
you,
value or less,
sir.
though. Just keep a warning
Well,
of that.
you have to run a
of
business.
course,
I
of
understand.
course.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Now, granted, one of these costs you 15 silver, so you can get 4 of them if you like.
When does
15 silver, so that's a gold and a half.
Gold and a half, yeah.
Okay.
the tournament start?
Tournament will begin in tomorrow at noon.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. Well, is there anything you'd like us to do for the grand opening? I know that the 2 of us are kind of.
Actually, I will be unveiling it at approximately 10 a.m. sharp. If y'all could be there, I want someone to also wave their hand with me to dissipate the illusion.
Oh, sure. I can make arcane bullshit effects. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
If
You-
both
you-
of
you
you
want
are
us to,
both
like,
of you
up the
capable of doing
presentation?
that, even if nothing appears, just waving your hand with me.
Oh, yeah, sure.
There we
Yes,
go. That way
of
the
course,
heroes
yeah.
are going to be the one that welcome Dave and Buffets into this world.
Yeah. Yeah, we're both very happy to do that. You've been
Now,
very
question:
kind.
since I am essentially hiring y'all on for this revealing, would y'all care to be paid, or will y'all do this for free and exposure and all that?
Paid.
We don't. A small, maybe just a couple more coupons.
I think
And
I
a
can
mug.
arrange that.
What'd you say, Michael?
And a mug. We need a mug.
We do.
8
okay.
ounce mug.
We
Oh,
need
an
to have
8 ounce
one.
mug. An 8 ounce mug. We will get one specifically made for you tomorrow. What do you want it to say?
Hi, I'm Greg, and my
No.
life is good.
No, not that. Dear God, not that. It's a
Can we
gift.
write "Dear God, not that" on it?
It's a gift for our handler. He was very excited when he heard that we were coming here to this opening.
Mm-hmm.
I got
his
an
mug
idea
collection
then.
is
I'll give
just
him one
missing
with the
eight-
Dave and Buffets logo, and then inside the mug, there will be 3 coupons to enter into tournaments.
That he will be very happy about that.
That would be
I
perfect.
literally go to shake his hand. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Irvin.
Is his hand cold?
No. His hand is very warm, like he's just dug it into sand on a beach constantly.
So
Oh.
like, it's warmer than it should be.
Maybe a little bit. Like if it's supposed to be running like 98 degrees, it's running at like 100 degrees.
Okay.
He's just an energetic man. There's nothing wrong with that.
He's a little balmy. Yeah.
He's a little balmy,
His
and
hands are also super soft. He moisturizes a lot.
Okay.
dude, I fucking love this guy.
Okay.
This guy's the shit. I
Um.
will. Oh shit. Okay. It is 1:20 right now. I think he's gonna be coming in the next couple minutes.
Okay.
All right. Can we do a clap stop then?
Yep.
Yeah, we can do a clap stop.
Iowa.
Hey, the roots run strong, man.
Yeah, especially in corn country.
Good old Iowa.
Hey,
Well,
we
that's where my
respect
mom
Iowa
is
as
from.
family.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where my mom is from. You get
That's my
that.
northern, like, that's right above me.
Yeah, you get you get James Kirk and John Wayne Gacy. That's pretty much it. So you got to take your lumps and you got to go with it, what you got.
I mean, hey, it could be like New Jersey. They got, I think, Bruce Springsteen, and that's it.
There was a game. New Jersey has other. Bruce Springsteen wrote a song about wanting to get out of New Jersey, and all of
Exactly.
Jersey was like, "I need this song. This is me."
I mean, they also have, like, a sports team and, like,
Yeah, they've got
You
other
know,
things.
Iowa has
Other-
a sports team. I
Name
think.
it. Name
they
it.
have
Go
a
ahead.
college team. They don't have
They
a
do.
professional team.
Oh.
Oh, do they not?
No.
Pepper is our sports person in
Yeah.
every trivia game.
This has been the sports report. With Pepper.
This has been the sports report.
Iowa doesn't have a team. Back to you, Jim.
In
Oh, shit,
other
yeah, I
news,
just looked up
Iowa
sports
crying.
team. Here you go. Sports teams from Iowa. Thank you, Wikipedia.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Give to Wikipedia. They sounded really desperate when I last went on, and I finally gave them $3.
I have a, I think it's a yearly or, like, I have a thing. I annually give them a couple bucks.
That's good. They deserve it.
They do. I'd rather give them a couple bucks than, like,
Okay, they have a major arena soccer league.
oh, arena soccer.
The Cedar Rapids Rampage.
Oh, I know Cedar Rapids. I know about that. Jason, what do we need open? Do we need your roll 20 and
20
Heroes Horde?
Yeah, roll 20 Heroes Horde, and your character sheets. As far as I'm aware, I don't have combat plan for this.
So we
unless
need
y'all
both
decide-
of the roll 20s open, right?
No, you shouldn't need my roll 20. I have no
Okay.
battles planned for this.
Just the hero sword.
Yeah.
Also, it's my turn next. Yes. Okay. I've got something planned. I just wanted to make sure.
That's how rotations. Michael, we've been doing this rotation for years.
I know,
So,
but
yeah, we're coming up on
our
year 2.
our schedule has been so fucked recently that I'm off. Well, more so than usual recently. We very rarely had to stop a game mid game. We've only
Yeah.
had to do that like once.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't believe he took fucking that long. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fucking. Ugh.
Close out Steam.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me for a second.
No, my landlord. We
Yeah,
were
okay.
all so confident that he'd be gone, and he
And
just
then he just stuck around.
kept talking.
Ooh, you never want a landlord that talks.
I mean, he doesn't live in town. Like he. So I think like this was his like check-in to make sure that we were like not vagabonds.
To make sure you weren't breaking the house. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think he's done.
Mm.
Let's hope.
Because he owns it, but then he has like leased or rented it to other people, and we're renting from them. So it's like a 3.
Oh, then I
Yeah,
can't
true.
really blame him for talking, I guess. If you're renting from the people he's renting to,
Yeah.
yeah, I think that makes sense.
See, I didn't blame you when you stuttered on this one.
Yeah.
I let
Do
it.
we have to do a whole thing?
No,
or can
no,
we
no.
just
I'm
jump
just
right
thinking
in?
No.
we're back. We're back.
Brief reminder about what we've been doing for us, the players, because we definitely remember all of it.
All right,
No,
so
I mean, we do.
you went back to
more or
Abingdon.
less.
The shop has
Yeah.
been was exploded, and a new place is being built in its spot, Dave and Buffets. It is having its grand opening tomorrow, which will include a Heroes Horde tournament.
Nice, good.
James Tiberius Buffet, the owner and purveyor of this area, who has 2 other locations, uh, has come to y'all's room, and he has given you free entry into the tournament. And the last thing you did was shaking his hand, and it was a little bit warm.
All right. So that's for Pepper. All
Yep.
right.
Pepper was the one who shook his hand,
So Pepper, it's super warm, but
and
That's
you were
super
concerned
warm.
he was a vampire.
It's not hot. It's just warm.
Yeah,
right?
it's like it's like his hand has a mild fever.
someone should get that hand to a doctor.
It's fine. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
I will withdraw my hand, normally, calmly.
Roll for normal.
Oh, my charisma's -2. Don't do that to me.
No, don't do it, Jason. It was a bit.
It's fine. No,
Jason,
I'm not
it
gonna
was a
make
bit.
him roll. So I will
Okay.
see you all tomorrow. Is that correct?
Yeah, we'll be there.
Alright.
This
Oh,
is
you
exciting.
can't miss us.
All right. And remember, when you come in, you do have your drink coupons. You can get 2 James Aritas for free each.
Okay, I think that's a good. I think it's a great idea to get us drunk before we start playing a game. That seems like the right thing to
It'll
do.
be
for
fine.
return.
I'll be like 5 deep by the time y'all reach me.
I am excited to play you, sir.
Oh, you got to make it to the end of the tournament. I'm the final opponent.
In
Oh.
the subsequent seconds between you and I having this interaction, I have learned everything there is to know about this game. I'm ready.
He had the instructions just beamed into your brain by the CIE.
He
Well, I mean, what if we've been playing it? What if we've
No,
been
it's
playing
the Matrix.
it
Wait,
back
hang
home?
on. Where's my sending stone?
Greg,
Greg, I need
Greg.
to learn Heroes Horde.
hold on. All right. I got my starter deck somewhere.
He's
I
starting
got my
to
starter
believe.
deck Dave somewhere.
Whoa, I know Heroes Horde.
Whoa.
So fucking dumb. So fucking dumb.
So yes,
We
Mr. Buffet leaves you both in your room. What is it you plan on doing?
I think we reconvene and we're like, so he seemed pretty cool, right?
Yeah, you know how we were worried that he was like a vampire?
No, I had no inkling of that at all. You thought he was a vampire? Hold on.
I mean-
we let him in.
He had to be
We
invited
let-
in.
He
He is mysterious and possibly super old.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. You know, now that I'm thinking about
Right,
it, he
it
did
could
have
be.
the scent of a corpse. Yeah.
But no,
But
but
I
I
thought there
but
was
I
a
shook his
cologne.
hand and it was warm. Not cold, like unnaturally warm, the other direction.
Was
so
it sweaty?
He's either like a devil / demon.
You've met a lot of those.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Wait, hey, can you do? I've heard of paladins and other divine folks being able to like sense the concept of good and evil,
I've never done that
or
before.
like divinely sensing.
Let me think about it for a minute. I think I might be able. Do you have an object you need to locate? Yeah, I think I can do that. I can do that.
On this
he's
week's
like-
episode of Michael is Bad at Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm good when I'm not a player.
Yeah.
I think that yes, I can definitely do that. Can I while he's walking down the hall, like he hasn't like gotten far. I'm hoping he hasn't like misty stepped away, but can I try and do that?
Yeah, let me look at what is the tech good and evil look for specifically? Because I don't think it's evil.
He doesn't. You don't even have to do that. You can just do divine sense, my guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's true. In that case, divine
Celestial
sense
fiend or undead.
says detect. You can detect good and evil. Yeah, sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. So I like duck my head out the door to see if he's down the hall.
Yeah, he's walking down the stairs. He's, handing out coupons to the people who are sitting there in the tavern. He does completely skip past the guy in the fur coat.
Okay.
And just after he's done handing out his coupons, he just walks out, a giant smile on his face and a drink in his hand.
All right. Before he leaves, celestial fiend or
Nope.
undead, perhaps.
So he's
Maybe he's just a regular dude.
no, that's impossible.
That's impossible, right? That's not how that works.
So
Can
he's.
I?
Ooh.
Let me. Does my divine sense pick up anything on the guy in the fur coat?
No?
Okay. Okay. Um.
So he's either like super protected from this shit because it's like base level stuff we're doing, or he's not. So like we could either go
Oh.
further down the rabbit hole, or he's just something else.
Um. Hmm. I mean, I think we have to go investigate things anyway. Why don't we go talk to the guy on our way out?
The fur
How
guy.
does that sound?
Yeah, we definitely got to
Yeah.
talk to the fur guy, right? Like he skipped over him.
Yeah, he's the guy in the he's the guy in the tavern with like his hood up. He's the 100% a main character, right? Jason wouldn't put that info in there if it wasn't important.
Well, wait, hang on. I remember what was his name?
He was just the fur trader when you met him.
Okay. Does he?
Yeah.
It looks like him, right?
Yeah, if you recognize, if you remember what he looked like, yeah, it looks. You can probably pinpoint it's him. He looks a little more tired, but
Hey, don't we all?
yeah.
All right, I'm texting something to Jason about the fur trader. You can go ahead and start this if you want.
Sure, I will straighten myself, remember how to be personable, and walk over to him.
You see that he's sitting at the bar, hunched over. There's about 5 empty glasses there, and a sixth
Oh.
one that is halfway down.
I will stop. I will look at the barkeep. I will ask for 2 drinks. 2 of specifically whatever that dude's drinking.
All right. He pours you out a triple order of straight whiskey, no rocks.
Fuck, that's so cool. Fuck.
I sit down and order a Shirley Temple, but then really quickly change it to a Roy Rogers.
What's a Roy Rogers?
It's a Shirley Temple for people that don't want to say Shirley Temple because their masculinity is too much for them.
Yep.
Got it, Eric.
The bartender looks at you funny, and he's just an orc man. He's like, you can just order a Shirley Temple. I won't question it.
No, what are you talking about? I want a Roy Rogers. Roy Rogers, the Gallivant that goes around.
He
Can I get
watches
extra
as
cherry
he
syrup, please?
pours the lemon lime soda and the grenadine in, and he's like, "Here's your Shirley Temple."
Can I have a cherry on top?
He gives you 3 cherries.
I love this bar. This is my favorite place to be. We're never leaving, right?
So we're just changing the campaign. We're just gonna live in Abingdon, right?
That's right. We're gonna abandon and be killed by the CIE. Let's go.
The place they'll never expect to find us. The last place they sent us.
They'll never expect us to be at a bar.
Yeah, and the other he hands you your 2 glasses on the house.
Yeah, I will.
Mr. Buffet is covering everybody's tab for the time being.
That's...
Can I have 2 Shirley Temples?
Here's your Shirley Temple,
Now,
sir.
if you-
Another one.
Eric, if you drink them too quickly, you're gonna get a tummy ache.
Listen, I won't get a tummy ache because these are different drinks. This is a Shirley Temple and this is a Roy Rogers. They're completely separate. It'll mesh well in my belly.
How fast are you going to drink them?
I'm gonna chug the Shirley Temple so no one sees me drinking it, and I'm gonna sip on the Roy Rogers.
Okay. You don't have to make a constitution save for tummy aches.
Okay. I'll do that.
The CIE puts its strongest fights in front of its bravest warriors. The biggest
Is
tummy
that a
aches.
saving throw?
Yes, make a saving throw to see if you get a tummy ache or not.
Natural 20.
They mix well
This
in
is
your
what I
belly.
needed this
They are
one
2
for.
different drinks.
completely different drinks, and they mesh so well in my belly.
I'm gonna walk over to the fur trader.
Good, get the plot moving.
I'll try. I'll put the whiskey in front of... Actually, you know what? I will just pour the whiskey the one that's for him, I'll just pour it into his cup.
There's enough to where you still have like half a glass of whiskey just ready for him. You've filled his cup to the brim.
You know what? I will fill his cup to the brim, and I will shoot the other half.
All right. Can I help you?
Oh, I just like plopped down next to him. You don't remember me?
Oh, oh yeah, you're the green one. Right. How
Yep.
you been?
Pretty awful actually.
Oh yeah, yeah, same.
You
Bartender, he downs the full glass in one fell swoop. Two more for me and my friend here. Mr. Buffet's paying for it all. Might as well drink on his dime.
I'm
okay?
gonna sit
As
on the
soon as
other
he
side of the fur
says,
trader.
ooh, ooh, can I? Yeah. Wait, can I? Shh. I have the. Yeah, I do. Okay. When he says Mr. Buffet, I'm gonna use my free GIF casting of Detect Thoughts.
Okay. What type is that a save?
So the surface level thoughts are free.
Oh.
It's if I want to probe deeper that he'll have to make a
His
save.
surface level thoughts are about how much of a sham David Buffet's is.
Oh. Okay. How drunk does he
Corporate
seem?
intrigue.
How what?
How drunk?
Oh, very.
Where? Very?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Dude's had about 12 shots of whiskey in the past hour.
I'll chat him up
He's
first
not-
before I probe deeper.
Yeah, good.
It's been a while, man. What are you doing in Abingdon?
I'm here for the opening. You know, what with the whole thing.
So you're Yeah, so you taught me. This feels really weird. You taught me Heroes Horde.
Yeah, I fucking made it.
So I like leaned in closer. Okay, so you and him created it together, right?
No, no, no. I made it. He printed it and distributed it. It's my
Okay,
game.
so he Okay. And then he just like outed you? Like just shoved you out? Is that what happened?
Yeah,
here?
who the fuck do you think Dave is? Me. I'm Dave.
We've learned his name. We have power over him.
I'm Okay.
God,
I'm so
fuck.
sorry. That's awful. I'm so sorry.
He starts kind of weeping a little bit because he is not
Okay.
making any money from this.
Okay,
pat
I
his
probe
shoulder.
deeper. I probe deeper.
What's the save?
Yeah.
It's a wisdom save. I assume it would be harder for him because he's drunk and sad.
Okay, that's...
Could I try and distract him by like bringing him into a hug to give him disadvantage?
That is a DC. That is a 15 on the wisdom save. I gave him
And he failed.
disadvantage because he was drunk.
He failed.
Okay, that works.
Um,
Give me the deets.
you know that he is more upset because Mr. Buffet does not care about spreading the game. He cares more about his profit margins.
The bleeding artist, the bleeding game designer. The bleeding heart game designer. I love him.
Yep.
Um,
Are you entering into his tournament?
we are. I don't know if you've noticed in our travels around, for the place that we work that I know that you know we do.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to say it out loud. Please don't. You're really drunk.
Yeah, it would go real bad.
We actually saved this place from
Oh yeah. Wait, y'all are the
Demon and
ones the
devil.
bridge is being dedicated to? Oh, congrats.
Thank you. So we were going to enter the tournament and, just have some fun, play some games.
Are you hear about the whole plane of binding thing happening?
Yeah.
Cool. Be on the lookout for it. I got some worries.
Okay, so you've been here longer than us, and they've been saying that the weather's been switching real fast.
Oh
and real
yeah, it was
odd,
fucking
like,
snowing yesterday, and then it was 100 degrees.
Okay, so I like pat him on the back. You're a well-traveled man. Any insight, possible idea of what could cause something like that?
Deep down, there's probably been some explosion where the barriers between the plane of fire, the plane of earth, the plane of wind, the plane of water, all just starting to merge together into one super plane.
pure elemental chaos.
Pure elemental chaos. Yep.
And that would be like down below the crust of this planet sort of thing?
It's probably down in some cavern. The castle was built over a whole deposit and cavern system that people mine things for. It's where the planar energy sparked. I'm sure it's how your boss first got to his position.
I just stare at...
One
I
more
like lean
bartender.
back. Yeah, he like leans forward to order his drink, and the two of us like over his shoulder are just like, oh no.
Y'all ever been to Sigil?
You motherfucker. No.
I can't say that I have.
Cool. Well, basically, if this keeps happening, we might wind up with a second one.
Do I know what
Steve?
sigil is?
Roll a...
I 100% don't.
roll a history check.
I was gonna say, I'm +8 history. I can do this.
Yeah.
That's a 26. God, I roll well as fucking Irvin. God, it's just incredible.
You know that Sigil is essentially the nexus of the multiverse. There are doors that you walk through, and now you're in Eberron, you are in Faerun, you are in Ravenloft.
It's elemental Grand Central Station.
Yep.
Or it's planar Grand Central Station. Yeah.
So it's like the CIE, but more, what, like
Well,
more
the
natural?
CIE isn't like
Yeah.
in the middle of all the planes. We just kind of float
That's fair.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The CIE
we
is
pop in
essentially
where
its
we
own
need
little pocket dimension in wild space.
Yeah.
Sigil is where these places converge.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've seen
Okay.
weirdest, easiest reference I can get that other people would understand. You've seen The Nightmare Before Christmas, right?
Oh, never. Yeah, sure, of course.
The doors that lead to the other holiday towns is basically
There's an
what Sigil
Eberron
is.
tree. There's an Eberron tree, a St. Patrick's tree. By the way, I want to see Jack Skellington go into the St. Patrick's Day tree. I really want to see that. I want to see what happens there.
Oh my God, he's just
But
surrounded
yeah,
by
so
drunk
if this
Irishmen.
keeps happening, this place will become another Sigil.
I as he's like leaning
You
forward
know
and ordering his
where-
drink, I'll just like pat him on the back again. I'll say, so
we only got a quick look
can
at
I
him,
call
but he
you
seems
Dave, or do
like
you want me to call
not
you
a
the fur trader?
cool
I know
guy.
Whatever,
He
they're
says,
gonna forget me in a
100%
couple
not
years.
believing that, but thinking it'll be good
Oh.
for the fur trader.
Dave, I happen to greatly
And,
respect what you've made and what you've designed
no.
and what you've built.
I'm frozen.
What could we do here that would make you feel even just a tiny bit better? Because you have been a tremendous help to us already.
Kick James's ass.
Beat him in the tournament?
Beat him. No, beat him.
Oh,
Physically?
If you can.
so you see why that... Okay, wait a minute. I shook his hand, and it was super warm. What is he?
He's just a naturally warm-bodied person. I don't fucking know, man's like a goddamn furnace.
He's not like a Eladrin or a fucking...
Nah, he's just a normal person. He's a sorcerer, but nothing beyond that.
Oh, okay. So he... Okay, I look at Eric. That's good to know. He can do magic. He could try some fuckery if he wants to, like, secure that he... Is it one of those things where he's, like, never been defeated, Dave?
Oh, no. He's been beaten, but it's been a while. When you make the game,
been a
you know
while.
it super well.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh,
I don't
um,
think we can physically beat him, because that will really complicate things for us, unfortunately. Would you settle for embarrassingly beating him in the game?
Sure. If you can.
Okay. We can
If-
try that.
Can we, like, pants him when we win? Would that help if we do that?
That's up to y'all. However you embarrass
not-
him, embarrass him.
Do you have any cards that you would be willing to trade it with us? So we could beat him.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Does Eric... Hold on. Does Eric know that Irvin has the cards that from the cave? Do I know that? I wasn't on that adventure.
I mean, I have these cards, Eric.
Oh, of nothing.
I will say that since you have what, 3 cards?
Yes.
If
Do we?
you can attempt a sleight of hand check during one of the games to add that card to your hand without anybody noticing.
What I was gonna ask is, this is a question for Jason, because I made this, so it's up to Jason. He's the DM. Would the fur trader know what the cards are and be able to tell us what they do?
You probably would be able to, yeah.
Is that something you want to do, Pepper? It's your
Hey,
card.
fur trader. Okay, so the last time we met, we were at that place with the cave with
Yeah,
the
the
psychic
Finnick
screeching
Mines, where the
snakes.
first Dave and Buffets opened.
Yeah, and there was like some psychic snakes that we had to kill. It was a whole, in hindsight, really minuscule thing. So, in the caves, we got. I mean, not minuscule as in unimportant. Minuscule as in like we've done crazier shit since then.
I mean, yeah, y'all would just starting out then, weren't you?
Yeah, now we've like look into my eyes, Dave. We've seen some shit. I've started drinking much more heavily.
He's gonna cast Lesser Restoration on you. I hope this helps.
He
Does
gets
it
rid
cure
of
his alcoholism?
He gets rid of the buzz I started. Is what he does. I just kind of sit there for a second, and I'm like, I know you meant that in a good meaning fashion, but I had started a buzz going.
Oh, hold on one sec.
It was a buzz.
4 more for my friend here. Drink up.
I contemplate the dangerous cycle I could start of lesser restoration, because I can cast that into drinking, into lesser restoration, into drinking. Oh boy. But when we were down in the mines, we found a guy. We found like a dead. What was it? A dwarf? I think it was a dead dwarf.
Yeah, it was. You found you found a pile of Heroes Horde cards, and they'd been laid out like a game, and there was blood all over, and the dwarf was in the other room.
So we found this really like fucked up like mid-game like massacre thing, but there were these cards, and I'll pull out the 3 cards that we don't know what the fuck they do. Like we have the starter deck, so we know what all that does, but these 3.
Hold on. I can give you the cards. I can put them on the screen.
Oh, yeah. It's one's a gate.
Yeah,
One
hold
is
on. Yeah.
shit. I only remember the gate.
Hold on. I'll draw them and I'll put them down. Got a gate. We've got a pickaxe with a bunch of glowy. And we've got a snake.
Yeah.
Would he tell us all 3 of them, or do we have to pick one, Jason?
He can tell you all 3 of them.
He's drunk. I've been buying him drinks.
Alright.
Fuck it.
So, the gate is a casting a teleport. It lets you take 1 card from your opponent's field and place it onto yours. Pickaxe is just a magical pickaxe. It breaks rocks a bit better. No special effects or anything. And then the snake is a polymorph.
That's so different from what I wrote, but I love it. Okay.
It lets you turn 1 card back into a god's sacrifice.
Okay.
I am drunk and bullshitting these. Let's go.
I mean, if you want, I've got magical things they can do, but that's completely up to you, Jason.
We'll keep him as that for right now.
That works.
Okay. I mean, we can just shuffle these into our deck right now, right? A Heroes Horde deck can be any size.
Because you would have to play with whoever is hosting the deck.
They're providing the decks?
Yes.
Okay. Pickles.
Okay.
But that's why I said you can sleight of hand it into your hand.
Yeah. So, how good are you at that, Eric?
How good am I at sleight of hand?
Oh!
I've got a +1.
You know what? I have the gloves of thievery that I haven't worn in forever.
Yeah, you can just make those.
Yeah, I could just make those. So,
Okay.
let me just go to infusions.
Nice, nice,
Hey,
nice.
wait, I made that one today. I'm a genius.
I already did it.
No, seriously, it was
I
in my
did it
list already.
15
I'm
minutes ago.
astonished.
Nice, nice
Um,
job. He's wearing these cool gloves, and he's been putting glasses into his pockets. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, now my sleight of hand is +7.
Fuck me. He's keeping the cards. I'm not touching those fucking things. Are you kidding
It
me?
depends on which of you makes it to the final round.
Well, that's fair.
Alright, let's, well, I'm gonna clap his back one more time. Dave, I really, really, really hope we can make you proud.
You already are, son. You're taking the fight to him.
Single Demi Moore tier.
All right.
So
I will
he's just gonna sit
go
there
over
and
and grab
continue
his 4
drinking.
drinks and put them in front of him. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll walk out.
Yep.
All right, you're back out in
He seemed
Main
nice.
Street. It's getting a little dark. The sun's starting to go down.
And the game is tomorrow, right?
Yes, the game starts tomorrow at 10 a.m.
So,
Do we want to
We
go
go-
investigate the mines now?
do we want to go to the mines or do we want to go to the Dave and Buffets that's opening?
It's not opening yet. It opens tomorrow.
I know. Do we want to? Never mind.
Oh,
we
do you
shouldn't
wanna-
sneak in. I've got disadvantage to stealth. Never
You
mind
can
that
sneak in,
question.
You just have to get. You would have to get past the cloak that is covering the building. It's just an illusion that is making it show up as the.
I think the mines is a better use of our time. We can go to Dave and Buffets tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find anything there that's like. Oh, wait a minute. What are the odds that Mr. Buffet... I'm saying this quietly now. What are the odds
Yeah.
that Mr. Buffet did this intentionally to, like, spike the energy of this place and, like, fuck with it?
Oh, I think that's like 100%. That's what happened.
Okay.
So we should. This
But, like,
is not a
but
good.
he's not gonna have any, like, evidence of that or anything in his, like, Dave and Buffets that he's opening. He's not that dumb. He's a very smart businessman. So I think we just gotta go fix the problem, yeah?
Yeah, let's go to the mines.
Wait, Jason, was this what you thought we were gonna do?
No.
You want to wait for the tournament tomorrow?
I mean, I guess we could if you want. Sure.
Let's just do the tournament tomorrow.
You've
Sure,
got.
yeah, why not?
You also said you had a few days to solve things. Like, it's a big issue, but it's also an issue that like is steadily building before it reaches its breaking
it's-
point.
So
Okay,
let's not. In the event that this goes horribly wrong for us and we die down there, which is always
Yeah.
a plausibility.
Always.
I didn't even say possibility. I said plausibility.
It's likely.
Yeah. I don't want to die without having played a card game.
Who would ever want to die without playing a card game?
That was a really sad sentence I just said. Anyways,
Card games on motorcycles.
That's a really sad statement. Okay, so we go in with our dual discs the next day, and we.
You
It's
can
time to
sneak into Dave and Buffets. I did have
rip
plans
it.
for that. I will admit that.
Wait, you had plans for
If
what?
you wanted to sneak into Dave and Buffets before it opened tomorrow.
Well, if he had plans for it, do we want to do that, Pepper?
sure.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So when we walk up, what do we see?
So
We see the cloaking. Right?
yes, so there's essentially a major illusion cast over it that's sort of like you touch it and you see the ripples of the magic kind of breaking away that hides behind it. You can just walk through it. It's not anything like physically blocking you. It's just there to keep the illusion of like a reveal when you first pull down a curtain on something.
It's a part in our dust.
Yes.
Like, yeah. Okay. Do we want to go in the front or the back, Pep? I think back.
Yeah, you want to go in the back?
Yeah, let's go in the back.
Let's go in the back. We're gonna just casually stroll around.
Yeah, work is done for the day. The place is done. They just haven't unveiled it. It finished today.
Okay.
As we walk in, I'm gonna use another slot of divine sense just in case. Is there anything that's affected by the hollow spell? Any celestials? Any fiends? Any undeads?
There is fiendish energy about, but it's not there presently.
Okay. Okay.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
Um,
Interesting.
Like it's
Concerning.
it's lingering energy that's been there for about the past 2 weeks, and then has only very recently started to dissipate.
Ooh. Ooh, do you think... You know what they did? Yeah, I know what they probably did. They probably got some scabs to work against the Union. That's what this fiendish energy is.
those motherfuckers.
Yeah, they're
How
contract
dare they.
workers.
My god! The most fiendish of all.
The invoices. The invoices.
The invoices is what they call dissonant whispers. Are we ready to...
So as you
Fucking dumb.
step inside, the back entrance leads you directly into the kitchen area, and it is stocked full. They are ready to go through all of this food tomorrow. They have all of the bar food you could expect: burgers, chicken wings, veggie platters, mini quesadillas,
Ooh, jalapeno poppers.
jalapeno poppers, and including ones that do include bacon.
I had a burger the other day that had jalapeno poppers on them. I would not recommend it.
No, that
but
seems a
it was,
bit
It was
much.
an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was experience.
But it is a well-stocked kitchen, all brand new appliances and everything. They seem to be like magical furnaces and things, so that they don't have to supply it fuel. They just kind of give it a little magical energy, and poof, it goes up and starts running.
Oh.
Can I listen to see if anyone is around right now?
Make me a
Would that be in-
perception check.
Perception, okay.
I believe in you, buddy.
4?
Well,
No, the furnaces are a little too loud for you.
I think we're alone now.
oh, thank God. Let's look around.
Yeah.
So as
think
you
so.
step into the main hall, it's kind of divided into two sections. There's the restaurant area, which seems to be the front half. They've even got some outdoor seating set up in case people desire that. And then there is the back half, which is where the game will be. You do see that Mr. Buffet is in the game area, and he is just setting chairs at different tables and making sure everything is prim and proper.
Has he noticed us? Oh, fuck.
Do we have to make stealth checks?
Yeah, go ahead.
Fuck. Oh, okay, disadvantage.
You know what? I'm gonna look at you, Eric. I'm gonna shrug. I'm gonna say sorry. I'm gonna pop a potion. I'm gonna drink it, and I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
That works, because I rolled a 9.
So I is invisible, which makes it just a straight roll.
Yeah.
Not
In
disadvantage.
the center of the room, both of you see that there is essentially like a large obelisk made of black marble.
I got a natural 20.
Cool. You were one over what you needed. You rolled a 19
me.
perception.
Fuck me, man.
Ah, Mr. Steel God, how do you do today? You just couldn't wait to see the excitement.
Well, you know, I had heard such good things about the other establishments. I gotta admit, I'm a huge fan of these kinds of things, and I just really wanted to, I'm sorry. I let my zeal get ahead of me, and I couldn't help myself.
Understandable. Can I get you a drink or anything? I know how to make everything at the bar. You need something to eat?
Do you have any Roy Rogers?
I can make you a Shirley Temple, yes.
God damn it! No, I refuse.
Can I try and ascertain what the fuck the giant black pillar is?
Yeah. Make me an Arcana check.
Ugh, 13.
You know it is something that is made to bind energy of some kind, but you don't know what kind of energy.
I can make a guess. Um, I'm going to walk over to James, and I'm gonna put my arm around him and turn him away from the obelisk, because that seems like the thing we need to investigate, and I'm assuming that Irvin's gonna do the good stuff here and actually look at it.
How long does
So I'm
your
gonna like try
invisibility last, Pepper?
An hour.
an hour.
Okay.
An hour.
I wasn't sure if it was...
Fuck.
Yeah, I was like, I can't remember if invisibility is an hour or a minute.
Greater invisibility is a minute.
Okay.
Just don't walk in any puddles, and I guess you'll be fine.
I should be. Can I like start like seriously investigating it, looking it over, trying to see if
Yeah.
there's like markings, writing.
As you rub your hand along it, you can feel like sigils embedded into it that have been carved away. It's oddly smooth. Like you feel no resistance or anything as you rub your hand down it except where the sigils are. And it seems to be like each of the 4 parts of the pillars just have sigils running down along all of them.
Is the pillar itself, oh, I don't know, warm?
Not particularly.
No.
Okay.
What?
Okay. I'm gonna try and like charm my way into this man's good graces now that I've broken into his house. I'm gonna like look. Are there any like paintings on the walls of sports teams or anything?
So there are actually a handful of like paintings and things of people who have visited previous Dave and Buffet's locations. Like there's one that depicts Dritz Doerden. There's one that depicts the heroes of the Crystal Shard. There's one that depicts the people from Dragonlance. Like, all the famous D&D heroes have been to Dave and Buffet's at least once. So Dave makes sure that he gets a photo, or Buffet makes sure he gets a photo with them at every opportunity.
Oh my God! Look,
Yeah.
is that the Lich from the Winters?
It is.
From the Everwinters. Yeah, that's incredible. How do you know him?
He came in one night and just had a couple drinks. We played a couple games. It was a nice evening.
Oh, I heard that he was a little bit of a gossip.
He was.
Is that true?
He was.
The
things he said about
Can you
Asarock, oh my god. That man's tomb,
you did.
terrifying. But apparently,
Oh, really?
there's a really nice bathtub somewhere inside of it. Like pure platinum.
Ooh, platinum bathtub. You know, I used to live with a necromancer, and you know those liches,
Your
they get up to
papa,
some
right?
crazy things. Egog the Defiler.
Yes,
That's
oh,
right.
Egog's
Yes,
a
of
wonderful
course.
man. He spoke of this statue he made. Didn't speak highly of it, but he spoke of it.
Oh, that's my papa. Always he's a real goof. He really is.
He looks at you like he's not sure if you're smart enough to understand that he was bad mouthing you, but he's like, yeah, he's a real goof, all right.
I gotta ask. Just gotta ask. Was his skin sloughing off?
Actually, no, he seemed to have fixed it.
Oh, that's wonderful. I haven't seen him in a little while, so I wanted to make sure he was doing well.
He said he was gonna send you a letter at some point. Make an insight check.
Oh, while he's making that check, hey Jason,
Yeah.
I forgot about Flash of Genius. Can I add that to my roll?
Yeah. What is that? Just a +5?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that'll
So
give
it
you
brings it to an
that
18.
it is the obelisk is there to gather elemental energy from the various
Okay.
different like outer planes.
Okay. I forget about that feature because it's new and we don't play this that often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got a 6 on my insight.
You 100% believe your dad is trying to send you a letter.
My papa wants wants to talk to me?
Yeah, he said he sent something like a week ago. It may have just been lost in the mail trying to reach you.
Oh, I've considered this silence as a long way for him to try and get his words together and finally tell me how he feels.
I think he got them words together. He's just, blame the postal system. I'm sure, I'm sure one of your friends down over there can tell you if they've gotten something yet.
I tell you something. I always blame the postal system. Every time there's a problem, it's the postal system's fault.
Right, yeah. Where's your friend? Your friend didn't want to come and see you, taking an early rest?
Well, if I'm being honest, my friend has a little bit of a drinking problem.
It's not a problem until he runs out.
I stop the work I'm doing and just invisibly just fucking whip my head over, and I'm staring daggers into his soul.
He's got a little bit of a drinking problem, and he decided to stay there at the tavern, and he doesn't share my zeal for game-based bars. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Do I need to roll deception?
No, he believes you.
Okay, good. Oh no, that means he thinks we're alone. Oh no, he can do whatever he wants to me.
So, Eric, what are your surface level thoughts?
That's a good question.
Ooh, he can do it too.
Oh, my surface level thoughts are 100%. Just that my pop is sending me mail.
Right,
that I'm going to get something
save,
in the mail from him. Fuck.
I was gonna say, he actually is reading the mind of the one that is just actually thinking about yakety sack.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, 21.
Alright, that's enough.
So you know he was trying to probe your mind.
Yeah.
Does he still go into my brain?
No,
or
you
do
block
I
him
stop
out for that. But you do know
He
that
stops
he
at
is
the
at least
surface
trying.
level. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll high or low to see if I let him know that. Because I feel like that's kind of a thing that it's a split second decision to him. Okay. So I'm not gonna let him in, and I'm just gonna kind of like shake my head, and I'm gonna go, oh. I had a Roy Rogers. I had a Roy Rogers at the tavern. I think it's going to my head.
Yeah,
now.
the alcohol in
kinda
him must be
stings.
getting to you.
It's just a little bit of a sting.
I roll my eyes into the back of my head.
I look around and I see all of these paintings and all these memorabilia, and I say, you must have traveled a very long way across the different planes.
Oh, I've
Can I
been
ask-
just traveling through them throughout the years, heading into wild space sometimes just to keep my youthful complexion.
Can I ask, what has been the most interesting place you've gone?
Have you ever been to Avernus?
Which one affected you the most?
You ever been to Avernus?
I've heard of it.
I again am just rolling my eyes in the background invisibly.
It was a fun time down there, It's where I got a lot of my workers.
Oh, Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
Oh, you got workers from... They must be very hard workers from Inverus.
They are. They sign a contract, you give them a handful of gold, and imps will do pretty much anything for you.
Well, I tell you, I've never Have I been... Did we actually go into Inverness?
No, you've not been to
when we went
Avernus
there?
yet.
You've never been
No,
to
okay, we
Avernus.
just saw the... Yeah.
No.
I say... Well, I've never personally been, but I've heard summers there are wonderful. You've got all these paintings. Did you meet anyone interesting there? I just gotta know.
I met one of the archdukes. I believe her name is Zariel.
Zariel.
I am not literally, because this would make noise, but I'm just banging my head against the pillar.
I was hoping it would give us information.
No, it is. I'm just like, this man's so fucking evil. Clearly.
He's a
I,
corporate executive. What do you expect?
So I feel that I've given him a good amount of time to study this thing. Is there anything new that he learns? Is there anything else he can learn?
Well,
from
I
this
was going to
thing?
ask, as soon as I figure out what this actually does, which we can say, like, was delayed because I forgot that Flash of Genius is a thing,
All right.
is there any way to, like, sabotage this thing?
Not that you can find. It's pretty complexly enchanted. It's only made to bring in energy from one particular source. And you're not quite
And
sure
that is
what
just
that
the
source
different
is.
elemental planes.
Kind of.
No. Oh, I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I can... Shit. The one day I don't prepare identify. Motherfucking cocksucker.
Oh wait, do I? No, I have locate object. Never mind.
I can come back tomorrow with
Yeah,
identify, I suppose.
I think that's a good. I think that's a good plan. Do we have anything else we need to do here? Pepper out a game?
I don't... I mean, how many floors is this place, now that we're inside it?
It's just one floor that's open to the public. There's a second floor that seems to be offices and things that you can go into.
So, in lieu of trying to, like, actually move and make a stealth check for it, fuck this. I'm gonna cast Vortex Warp and just fucking teleport 90 feet.
1 sec.
If
Wait,
if
no,
there's a visual
no,
component.
that will break invisibility. No, I don't want to do that.
Wait, what I was gonna say is if there's a visual component or some visual issue, remember I have turned him away from the obelisk.
No, that's fair. I forgot that it would break invisibility because it'd be casting a spell. I don't want to do that. I will just try to tiptoe my way upstairs.
Make a stealth check.
Yeah, I can't help you. I have no idea what you're doing.
Sorry,
So
Mike.
even with a flash of genius, that's a 10.
And that's a 15 from him.
Yep.
Is there somebody back there trying
I just
to...
freeze. I just freeze
I-
mid-step.
I quickly look around. Is this place haunted?
What level is invisibility, Pepper? As a spell. 2?
2.
Dispel magic.
I'm just there, frozen in, like, action pose.
There you are. Were you being a little sneaky, Billy?
Irvin, what are you doing here?
Come on, come over, sit down. Your friend says you have a drinking problem, and that problem is you don't have enough.
So, you know the scene of the other guys? Where, he's at the, Ryan Gosling is at the bar, and it's like, what do you want to drink? And he's like, no. And then he's like, it's free drinks, what do you want? It's...
So come on,
that.
sit down. What do you want? Everything you need, I can give you.
I'm gonna walk over and sit down, and I'm gonna say, you know this is kind of unsettling, right?
Oh, I am aware. People don't trust my kind, and, you know...
What is your kind?
Business
if you
owners.
don't mind me asking. Oh,
I'm just...
well, you know, I think if you were a little more transparent about this, I think businesses, they need to be trusted, and
My
sometimes you need
kind
to.
is
you need to-
trusted. We give entertainment and food to the masses. At the same time...
That is true. That is a very good thing he does. I can't argue with that, Irvin.
Mr. Buffet, I've known you for about, what, like 4 hours?
Give or
Is that
take,
what it's
yeah.
been?
4 or 5
Yeah.
hours.
4 or 5 hours. And I can assume that you are two things. You are a businessman, and you are a gambler, correct?
Correct, yes.
How about a wager?
All right.
I point over at the obelisk. That's drawing elemental energy.
Correct.
I don't really know which one. I don't really know what it's for. I'm gonna be honest. I assume it's for nefarious purposes.
Can I say, I hope that it's like a light show. I hope that's all it is. It's drawing an energy to put on like a laser light show.
There's nothing
I hope so.
nefarious at all. It's just a part of my business. That's it.
The business doesn't also happen to be turning the weather and
Oh no,
energies within this plane.
I don't know what's causing that in the slightest. It's just some weird happening here in Abingdon.
No,
Insight,
it's
insight.
I'm not even gonna try. I don't
Roll
give a
insight.
shit. This is the most obvious.
10?
He's lying. Oh my god.
You believe him.
Yep. It does seem weird here. I
No,
tried.
it's the energies in the tunnels and the caves beneath the castle. We do our research before we come to these places.
I would assume you do.
So we know that that's not true. If we win the tournament tomorrow,
Assuming you make it far enough.
when we win the tournament tomorrow, you stop whatever, let's call it ancillary business model you're doing here.
That's good. That's really good.
I can make no promises, but should you win, I'll give you one request. That request can be whatever you desire it to be in the moment.
Okay. Sounds fair. Okay. Well,
It's been a pleasure. We should
Do y'all
probably.
want to drink for the road?
No, you only have Shirley Temples.
Would you like a Roy Rogers?
No, you've already made it very clear.
I can make you a Roy Rogers.
No,
No,
it's sullied now. It's sullied.
I'm just gonna clap Eric on the back and say, no, I think we should rest up and get ready for the game tomorrow.
Well, I
You know.
shall see you all in the morning. Would y'all like me to, rig the game a little bit to get you a little further? You seem like
Sure.
one of you wants to face me, but only one of you can face me.
Oh,
I
I'm
I feel like-
absolutely down for that.
Oh,
Whichever way you want, I don't really
I
care.
can
But
get y'all past the first rounds without much issue. Don't worry about that.
let's.
Yeah, sure.
All
I'll
bullshit
take it.
aside, Mr. Buffet, I go over to shake his hand. I do genuinely hope we meet in the finals. You are a fascinating man.
And you are
And
fascinating.
I pause
man
at the
as
word
well.
man.
I
Pause at the
am
word man.
but a humble human.
I shake his other hand and I say, he's never told me that I'm fascinating, so you should take that as a
I
compliment.
do. It's a mighty fine thing he says to me.
Oh, we shouldn't have shaken his hand. That feels
No,
like
it's
a bad
fine.
thing.
We made a deal with a warlock. It's fine.
It's fine. All right. Can we just walk out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I start to walk out.
Yeah,
Unless he
he's
Yeah,
stops us.
okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to work out. Sorry, my watch heard me.
So you head back
okay.
to your lodging for today in the tavern. Is there anything you want to discuss or figure out before the opening ceremony tomorrow?
So that obelisk is probably real bad, right?
So it's doing something. Thank you for reminding me, by the way. I gotta bring Identify.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at my spells as well. Can I change my prepared spells
Yeah.
every day?
Yeah,
Or is that
both
just
of
a
y'all
certain...
can change
Okay.
spells every day. I think all three of us can, actually. No,
I
I
think
learn
we-
spells, so I can't.
Oh, you learned. Okay.
Alright, let me go to manage spells then. While we are doing this, let me ask, is there... When he was looking at this thing, did it seem to be giving off energy? Or was it more
It is
like
designed
it was...
to siphon energy.
Okay, so it was pulling energy and it was not giving any out. Okay. Let's go. Let's see. Okay. Uh, can we?
That was the first time I'd ever gotten to use detect thoughts.
Yeah, that was really good. That worked really well.
I think I'm
where
ready.
is? Yeah, you guys
I'm good.
go ahead. Where are spells in D&D Beyond?
Holy shit, the tab that says spells, my guy.
No, I know. I
Click
mean, like, I
manage
want to
spells.
change them out.
Okay, go to man. Yeah.
Oh. All I saw was the known spells in the spell.
Yeah, okay, so bring the known spells drop down menu down.
Yeah.
That's all
Oh,
the spells. And
never
then
mind.
You can
Yeah,
click
and there's
prepare.
add
You can
spells.
prepare
Yeah,
and unprepare.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was dumb. All right. All right.
Probably, but that's
Go
okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
So yeah, you change out your spells, you rest up. Is there anything you want to do in the night beyond changing out your things?
Oh, we should. Okay, who do we want to advance?
He has agreed to
I've-
give you both past the first round, so you will at least make it. There are 16 entrants in total. So y'all are into the quarterfinals. So the way I'm going to run it is you're both going to roll d20s against me, no modifiers or anything. If you win, you get to the next round.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you saved yourself one d20 roll out of 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm down with this. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
Are you going
The-
for the opening ceremony, or you're just going to go in for the card game?
No, we should go for the opening ceremony.
We've gotta go to the ceremony, right?
We have to represent. We're the heroes of the town. Yada
Right,
yada yada.
right.
Yeah.
So it's the next day, and the whole population of Abingdon, there's about 100 people. It's not a huge town. have
Especially
all-
after the whole murder.
Yeah, they're all gathered around it. There's a tiny little stage that you can see half of it disappears in behind the illusion. And James is standing up there, kind of waiting for everyone to gather. And he sees you two in the crowd. You two, come on up. I remember you said you would help out with me today. Isn't that right?
Absolutely.
Sure. Yeah.
All
Of
right,
course we
He's
do.
just going to bring you into a little huddle. When I wave my hand over and like this, you two do it with me and the illusion will disappear. That's all you need to do.
Okay.
Do you need a practice? Yes, like that, Aaron.
No.
Like that.
I
I
got
was
it.
doing the Disney Channel logo.
Well, everyone, it appears it is time for opening day to begin. I am James Tiberius Buffet. You may call me Jimmy, you may call me James, you may call me Mr. Buffet. You can call me whatever you like. Friend, family member. I'm here for you all. I started this business several years ago by myself, and we are opening our 3rd location finally. Abingdon, it is a pleasure to see everyone out here joining. And I would like to unveil to you Dave and Buffets. And he waves his hand. I'm assuming, are y'all doing it with him?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Sorry,
All
I'm
three
changing out.
wave
I'm
your
changing
hand,
out in
and
fusion.
suddenly
Yeah.
The illusion disappears, and you see this large, nice, made of like oak and such, wooden building with a giant illusory neon sign saying Dave and Buffets up above it. That is way brighter than it needs to be at this hour of the day.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to Dave and Buffets. Please step inside. We have all of the hors d'oeuvres and everything prepared, and the tournament shall begin slowly.
I like gesture to let people in.
Yep.
Good
I
job.
will say
Yeah.
I did change one of my infusions out.
Okay.
I changed out the AC one for the Eyes of Charming.
All right.
Fuck me. I just switched out one of my spells for blessed just in case we need it.
Oh, that's smart. Hey. So I've got the gloves, I've got the eyes, and I've got my signet ring.
All right.
So and my Eyes of Charming are just contacts.
All right.
I just put contacts in.
Well, if everybody would follow me, let's go on inside and get the tournament to begin.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So, he sits you down each at a different table. Irvin, you are playing against, like, a 13-year-old boy as your first round. Eric, you are playing against the tavern owner as your first round.
And these are the
Okay.
quarterfinals.
These are the first round before that you get to move past. So he's
Oh.
rigged
Okay.
their deck in your favor. So you just keep drawing the right cards you need as you play them, and you just demolish them. They don't even get to touch you.
Okay.
Is there anything you would like to do before the next round moves on? Because y'all finish a little early because of the way the decks were rigged.
Yeah, you know what? I will drop an identify into the weird Is the obelisk visible?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll drop an identify into the obelisk.
Um,
See if it gives me anything else.
it is a combination. It is some form of transmutation magic that it is absorbing.
Okay.
Okay.
How are people reacting to this obelisk?
Do
they care?
It's just a centerpiece. It's a really cool thing that is at every Dave and Buffets that they know.
That
of.
was my next question. If I was gonna go look at the photos of people in other Dave and Buffet's establishments,
Yeah.
do I see an obelisk in the background?
Yes.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Is there anything else you would like to identify or figure out? Because I know that lasts for what, 10 minutes?
No. Identify is just like the single.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing that just reveals the properties of a magic item.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do detect magic because whatever.
So it is time for the quarterfinals. Both of you roll me a d20.
Okay.
I rolled Michael's first, so
Can I, as I go to shake my opponent's hand before the match starts, I'm gonna try to just cast Charm Person on him.
all right. You charm them. They're fucking commoners. They can't succeed at your saving throws.
Yeah,
Um,
you don't want to win.
So I will give you advantage on what you roll.
Excellent.
Can I have pity advantage
No.
because I got a 10?
I rolled a 4, so you succeed.
Fuck yes.
A 12.
Mediocrity.
Wow, you still 12 with advantage?
Yeah.
I rolled a 15. Irvin has been eliminated from the tournament.
Oh no. Oh
Come
no.
on, man.
Oh no.
So Irvin,
Irvin.
you go up against what seems to be a small child. You charm them, and somehow they still kick your ass. They're really good at this game.
It's luck of the draw.
Eric, it is time for your next round. You are going up against what looks to be one of the guards of the town. Who's
Can
just
Can I
I-
give myself...
In between rounds, can
Yeah.
I have given him my gloves?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
You can equip some gloves of thievery.
which gives you what, a +1 to sleight of hand or a +2?
+5.
+5. Okay.
+5 to sleight of hand. Cool, because that gives me a +6. Okay. I'm going to do what I should have done at the start of this. I'm going to give myself guidance.
Okay, I'll give you an extra.
And I'm
D4.
also going to...
I'll
Huh?
give you an extra
Yeah, I'll
D4
get... Yeah.
for each game.
Yeah, I think I'm going to need it. D20 and a D4. Let's go. 18?
You succeed. You have made it to the finals. Now, the
Oh,
original
no.
idea for this was to hopefully get both of you into the finals before you face Mr. Buffet, and you'd have to play Hero Sword against each other.
Oh.
But now you just have to succeed one more time, Michael.
Do I keep that guidance
Yeah,
going?
I'll allow you to recast it before the next game. Irvin, before we roll off, is there anything you would like to check out, or are you just drinking?
I got eliminated by a child. So I would say that he would definitely have a few drinks.
All right. I want you to roll me an Arcana check.
A what?
An Arcana check.
God damn it.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, go ahead and do that. I've got something if things go bad.
I rolled a 24.
Okay. The obelisk seems to be emanating more arcane energy the more games are played.
Oh.
Oh, you know,
Never mind
I
then.
also just had the thought. No, never mind. It already happened. I was going to say, I wonder if I could have flashed of geniused myself into the next round, but whatever.
You tried to
No.
you charmed a child.
apparently I needed all tricks on deck to beat a fucking kid. So
All right.
Whatever.
Last
I am
round.
just-
I'll roll.
before you
I
face
will
Mr.
just
Buffet.
keep observing the obelisk. That's gonna be my focus.
Okay.
6.
With your D4,
Yep.
10. You are eliminated.
We're
Neither
both
of you made it to
eliminated.
the final round.
Did we say we were gonna give him anything
Nope.
if we didn't make it to the
No,
finals?
Nope.
he just
I
said he would-
specifically.
Fuck.
If you beat
He
him
didn't
in the
ask.
finals,
He didn't ask.
would give you one request that you would do. So you watch as the game is being played. It's Mr. Buffet
Come on.
versus.
So wait a minute. We spent all of this time figuring out the actual fucking rules of Heroes Horde, and we're not even gonna play.
Yep.
Can I if I want to watch him play to see how because he's got to be cheating. No, there's no way both of us would lose if he isn't cheating. What would I roll to watch him?
For the
super
person
close?
you
Is that
lost
insight?
against or Mr. Buffet?
My heart tells me this is the person I lost against, but I'm gonna go with the buffet.
Yeah, roll me insight. Roll me insight.
Okay, I'm gonna just
God damn,
watch him.
Everyone at home, we spent literally an hour figuring out the rules and balancing of this fucking game.
5 insight.
Doesn't
God,
seem
why
I
do we
got
suck?
nothing.
Why do we suck so fucking much?
But, Irvin, as you notice that as the game has continued to be played, some of the sigils are, like, glowing on the obelisk. And they keep rising steadily towards the top. The more cards are played.
You know magic, right? Could you be able to read what those sigils are?
I could try.
Alright.
As I'm just casually perusing the game floor, I'll just be like roping around the obelisk and like try to read the sigils.
They are, it's more like a storage sigil, something that you can, kind of like how your signet ring works. You can store
Yeah.
spells inside of them to be used later. So it's just basically a massive battery that he's built, that he has.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's days like this I wish I had Shatter.
But the game continues going on. It's a long game. Mr. Buffet is playing against the captain of the guard. And the captain of the guard seems to have picked up the game pretty well in his, couple games against it. So they're battling. They have to shuffle the deck at one point. They've gone through all of their cards. Until finally Mr. Buffet emerges victorious.
Yeah, of course he does.
Well,
Okay.
it was a pleasure, but you can't beat the maker of the game. It's just a shame. Really can't.
I am like 6 drinks deep.
And everyone's cheering, and it's
Yeah, it's just a celebration now. And Mr. Buffet, he goes over to you two. So, how are you enjoying?
I am staring at the wall. I'm not looking at him.
How are you two enjoying the festivities?
Well, I gotta say, I think that town guard I went up against, I think he's cheating. So good for you for beating him.
Oh, yes, a couple people cheated. It's fine.
Well, what are you gonna do now that you've opened this place up?
Oh, well, I think one more game will probably do what I need to be done, so...
What? I just slammed my drink down. What's with the giant fucking battery?
Yeah, that's probably better.
Ah.
Yeah. What's with it?
It's almost fully charged. You'll find out shortly.
No. You need just one more game?
One more game will do it for you.
I slam my drink down. I slam my deck down. I crack my knuckles.
Ah, are you challenging me?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, why don't you come on
We're
over?
playing fucking Heroes Horde, God damn it! I am not gonna have wasted that hour and a half of my life.
Well, why don't you come over here and sit down at the table, everyone? We've got one more game to be played.
All right, while he's doing that, I am going to be keeping a good eye on the obelisk as it glows, and I'm going to prepare guiding bolt for like if it looks like it's about to charge up and go Super Saiyan or whatever. I'm gonna guiding bolt it. Okay.
All right. So, Irvin, we will be using.
As I'm walking over to the table, I slam the drink down. I pull it. I reach into my pocket. I pop a potion, and I cast Lesser Restoration on myself to sober myself up immediately.
Oh, and I give him his gloves back.
Okay, we're gonna put those 3 cards down there by you.
I'll let you know if I want to use them for the sleight of hand.
All right.
Draw.
There you go. There's the Hero's Horde deck again.
Yeah, I think. Oh, did you take it away?
I removed it because they're the same, but I
Okay.
got it. Didn't know. I'm gonna shuffle it real quick.
4
It's shuffled.
to me and to Pepper. Deal. All right, your opening hand. Mr. Buffet is going to look at you, and you may go first, my friend.
Okay. So the blood is the amount of sacrifice I need.
Yep.
Yeah, and each
And,
card is one
What are
blood.
your surface thoughts right now?
I was gonna do this to him.
Both of you back and forth.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah. Your surface thoughts.
My
are the
surface
spell
thoughts
detect
are
thoughts.
no. My surface thoughts are the incantation for the spell Detect Thoughts.
Same.
So we both just read each other's thoughts, and it's like an echo chamber.
Ah. Well then.
So we basically just could use it to speak telepathically.
I mean, he is telepathic.
Oh, okay, that too.
He's just gonna probe into your mind a little deeper. He wants to know
Wisdom
things.
save?
Wisdom save.
Guidance? Guidance? Can I cast guidance?
He's already digging in.
It's a natural
Shit.
1. It's fine.
What are your thoughts?
What are my deeper thoughts?
Yep.
Honestly, I swear to fucking God, if I lose this match, I'm just gonna lose my fucking mind.
Well, I know he's gonna telepath in you. His lips are not going to move. I know you talked to Dave, so, maybe I'll go a little easy on you this time.
I just shuffle my deck
All right.
as I'm just staring at him. I don't respond at all. Fuck this guy. Fuck Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett, wait.
No,
No.
James Buffet.
James Buffet is
Jimmy
a-
Buffett is okay.
Oh.
Well, he's not, but he's a good man.
It is your move first, my friend. Go ahead and
Yep.
draw your card.
Oh, that's right. Draw a card first. 1 card. Draw. Okay. I have to look at it now. Oh, shit. Oh, that's big. Okay. I'm going to get rid of 1 blood, or 1 sacrifice, whatever the fuck.
Yeah. So it goes in. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
So I play this. Here.
Alrighty.
So he takes 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. We haven't explained the rules to the people at home, but that's fine.
While you guys are doing this, I can explain. You have to sacrifice cards to put some cards down, and the ones that have the weird sigil on it, they're a free sacrifice. The ones that have the potion on it are a healing. They can heal you for 3. Some cards do damage. Some cards are only defense. Any attack that you do goes straight forward. So if, for example, Jason put something in front of this club here, the damage would go into that card instead of going into Jason. And anything that goes over and it hits the other person.
He sacrifices 3 cards and then he places down a staff. Eric, since you're watching this, make an Arcana check.
Good to know. Arcana is a +0. Do I still have guidance going? Doesn't matter. I've got 15. 15's got to be enough, right?
You can
That's above
feel
average.
some sort of magic emanating from these cards as they are played.
His cards, or I mean, they're all from the same deck, but are they specifically his
No,
cards,
just
or are they
each
specifically?
card as it's played and used.
Can I invest? I guess I couldn't investigate closer because I'm not
Currently
touching
being
them.
played. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll like walk over to Irvin and I'll like, well, I don't know you have detect thoughts
You
going,
have
so I'm gonna
sending
like,
stones too, so you can send a thing into his brain.
okay, I'm gonna send into his brain. I'm gonna tell him, hey, there's some sort of magic happening from these cards. Be careful. I don't know what he's doing.
Well,
You
he's
just
gonna
hear
attack
back in your
and
head.
destroy
Oh, go ahead.
your.
Yeah, he destroys that, and his thing takes 2 damage, right?
No, it's only on your turn that attacks happen.
Yeah, so he did the attack, and
Okay.
so that's destroyed.
But
You didn't take any damage because it was the exact same as your shield.
Yep.
Okay.
Go again, my friend. I'm sure you'll figure out what you need.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
While
Yeah.
he's thinking
I'm
about
gonna sacrifice
this,
3 things.
Oh, never mind. You go ahead.
Do they go into the dungeon for me?
Yes.
Anything you sacrifice or kill goes into the bag of
Oh,
holding.
sorry, it's the other
Anything
way.
he sacrifices or kills goes into the dungeon.
Okay. So we move those to there. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Eric, while Irvin is taking his turn, I want you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
11?
You are now afraid of Mr. Buffet.
Do I have to run?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to run in. I'm gonna like. I see him, and all this magic is just getting to be too much for me, and he seems more powerful than I think, and I'm just gonna turn and run headfirst into the obelisk.
You land at it with a solid thunk and fall onto your back.
As that happens, can I, like, stand up and be like, Eric, are you okay? And, like, draw everyone's attention over there?
Yeah.
Okay, including, does Buffet break eye contact with me, or is he...
No, he's still looking at you, basically, but yeah, if you're looking at Eric, you'd break eye contact with him.
I have a question.
Yeah?
I have a question. I know that I'm frightened, but could I maybe play up how much I am frightened, do a performance roll, and try and get his attention as well?
To get James's attention?
Yeah.
He's not gonna pay attention to you. He knows exactly what he did.
Shit. Okay.
Well, can I use the distraction to try to sleight of hand
Yeah.
a card in?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 21.
You can add one card to your hand.
What does the snake do again?
The snake is a
Snake is a-
polymorph and will turn anything on the field into a god sacrifice.
Okay, I'll put that in my
Oh.
hand.
Yeah, because you could just turn one of his fucking cards into a... yeah!
Yeah. And so I put this down, and so that goes... Actually, no,
And
you know what? I will put it
sacrifice
here.
And you put a card down, so yeah.
Yeah, so I'll put this here, actually, because I just want pure damage. So he'll take 4 damage.
Okay. It seems you are taking an offensive, my friend. Fascinating.
Well, you know, there's time for pussyfooting around, and there's time for doing. He's hearing this in his head. Because I assume he's still detecting my thoughts as I am his.
Well then, my friend. I guess these will be going away. Plop that down for 0 cost. We're going to also sacrifice that for that.
Whew, whew. Ooh, I made that too powerful. That one was a mistake on my part. I'll be honest with you.
There you go. Take
7? No.
7 points of damage.
Well, doesn't the shield absorb some of it?
That is with
Ye-
the 7.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it's a 5
Okay.
attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 3 left. Okay.
How's your,
Can you- I
Eric, you
can't
can
do
make your
those.
wisdom save again?
I can't
I
move them, so
certainly
if you
will.
want to move them.
Wisdom saving throw.
He should be good at these.
For 20!
That is exactly what you needed. You were no longer afraid.
That's what I needed. I
Yeah.
needed a 20. Jesus. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to point to James and I'm going to say, "He frightened me. He frightened me." As if
I'm sorry if I did that, my friend. I meant you no harm. Sometimes my
No,
presence just scares people a little bit.
no, you don't know. This man over there did a magic to frighten me. Your hero. You're the person who saved. He did a scare
Make a
on
wisdom
me.
saving throw.
17.
Nope. You are back in the CIE.
Oh, he banished you. Oh, that bitch.
Hold on, can I just paint the scene here?
Yeah.
These people's heroes they're there because they saved the town. One of them was like, "This guy scared me," and then out of the world.
Yeah.
Oh, use that, Pepper. You gotta use
And then, Irvin, you are going to feel a little probing into your brain as he said, "Do not try to mess with my plans."
He
Your
had to
friend.
he had to look at him to banish him, right?
Subtle spell.
No, but you still have to look at
Oh
him.
yeah, no, he side eyes at him as he does it.
Can I use the side eye to try to sleight of hand another card?
Sure.
I don't give a shit. He's cheating too. He's banishing people. Fuck him. That's a 25.
All right, you can take one more card into your hand.
Can I ask, how is the audience reacting to this? This is a lot.
This is
I feel
just a
like.
show to them. They know that Mr. Buffet is a magician. They think you're all in on it because you stepped up on stage with him.
What do I want? I'll take the teleport.
While he's doing this, Jason, where did I land in the CIE?
You landed in your suite.
Is Finn there?
Yeah, Finn's there. He's just chilling.
Finn's done this before. He got banished here before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop in. I'm gonna be like, banishment, help, as much as you can.
That's a you gotta hit the person who's there thing.
Oh shit! Here, come with me. I'm gonna like grab
Alright,
him and drag him towards the
Eric,
portal
what the
room.
hell's going on?
We need to kill James Buffet.
But he has such a fun restaurant.
Look, I completely agree. They're very nice restaurants. He's a bad man, though.
Oh.
He's a bad man.
All right. Do we need to requisition if Finn is allowed to come with you on this mission since this technically is week off?
Have we requisitioned anything?
Oh, all right. I guess. Yeah. Sure.
You're dragging Finn. You're breaking our rules, Michael. You motherfucker.
Look, we need as much help as we can get as far as I'm concerned. This is not a good place to be.
Zen, I'll be back. I guess if I need you, I'll whistle.
Oh, so
As-
can you take the damage for me? I can't take the damage.
Oh yeah.
So while this game is going on, however long it takes us to get to the teleport, that's just what I'm doing. And I'm messaging to Greg like, hey, I got out of that place. Get me back there as soon as humanly possible.
Oh my god, it's so much bigger. I have a jumbo life. Oh.
I have to go back.
I
I
have-
have to go to my PC to do this one because it's.
All right, here. I'll finish that up. You can go ahead and keep going.
All right, it is your turn, Pepper.
I have
As
3 health.
Eric is dashing through the fucking CIE with
Oh, so I'll-
Finn dragging behind him.
I will draw 1 card. Okay. So you get 2 game actions a turn, correct?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Oh. Oh, I hate to do this to you, Pep, but this is also dead. This card. It's gone.
What?
Yeah, because
'Cause he
the
destroyed
scroll
it.
destroyed it.
Oh. But the scroll's taken... No, it hasn't taken damage.
Yeah.
Shit. Shit.
Nothing on my side of the field has taken damage.
How many game turns do you think it takes the two of us to get here?
Back to here? I'd say.
I'm gonna tell him, by the way, to portal us into.
Yeah, that's what I would assume. You're portaling.
Yeah.
My guess would be right outside the area, right outside the main entrance.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'd
we're
say
gonna burst through.
probably 3 turns.
Okay, so Pepper's turn, your turn, Pepper's turn.
Yeah.
Alright. First game action, I'm going to drink a potion.
Okay.
That
You
goes
get
into
back-
the God Sacrifice, right?
That goes to your bag of
You
holding.
can. That goes into the bag of holding,
Okay.
because you could theoretically
So-
get a potion from that.
Yeah.
I get 3 back?
Yes.
Yes, I'll do that for you.
Okay. What does the teleport card do in-game?
It will let you take 1 card from his field and put it on your field.
Excellent. I will sacrifice the God Sacrifice.
And those are both
My-
your actions. Because you drank a potion as one of your actions.
Well, no, I'm sacrificing
can-
a God Sacrifice to play something.
Yeah, you can. If I remember it, you can sacrifice and then play, but you can only play 1 card.
Yeah,
Isn't
and
that right?
you can play as many cards. You can play 1 card per action, yeah, and I would say drinking
Oh,
the
Yeah,
that's
potion-
right,
I'm
yeah,
playing 1
okay.
card. Yeah. I just have to
drinking the
sacrifice the God
potion-
Sacrifice to do it. Yeah. I don't. And then I sacrifice this thing, which goes into the dungeon.
Bag of holding.
And, oh, whatever.
I'll get it.
Damn it.
You go.
I got it. And then this
Okay,
thing.
cool.
Which goes in the bag of holding. Hello, teleport.
You've already played. Is drinking a potion considered playing a card?
That's what I'm doing. Wait, hang on a second. I'm playing 1 card.
I know, but you drank a potion already this turn.
That's
I
2.
don't
I thought we
remember.
said we got 2 game actions.
Sacrificing
the
is
2 game
one of the
action?
game actions.
Here, I don't remember. Can we, for the sake of storytelling, say that he can put that card
Yeah,
down?
sure.
Are you okay
Yeah,
with
no,
that,
that's fine.
Jason? Okay.
No, I thought. Wait a minute.
I don't remember, but
Yeah,
we're going
How
for
can
it.
I?
going
How
forward.
can I play something if I can't sacrifice?
Because you can have blood
Yeah, I
stockpiled
think
from the
s-
previous turn.
You could stockpile blood?
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Oh, I didn't know. All right, whatever.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I also didn't know that.
Well, we'll figure it out. We'll
I've
keep
been
going.
treating it like mana in Magic the Gathering.
yeah, that
Oh.
that disappears at the end of your turn.
Okay, then I might be thinking more Hearthstone then.
I think you are.
Well, okay. So
It's
you
fine.
place that down, and the effect goes into effect at the end of your turn. So that allows him to teleport a card over?
Mhm. After his attack, he can teleport 1 card over.
Oh, after the attack. Okay, then I'll
Yeah.
put it here.
Okay, another 2 off of me.
Wait. Pepper, don't...
What's up?
Well, no, never. Don't you want to put it in front of the scroll so that it destroys the scroll, and then you can teleport the staff over to the arrows so that it can't do it? Like in front of the arrows?
I mean, that would have been the smarter play.
Then you've already played it. Never mind.
I've already
That's what
done.
you got.
It's fine because I'm gonna do one of these. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Oh my god.
He moved it over. Does it take its attack?
No, because it happens after
No,
the
it's
attack
after.
step.
Okay.
That would have been smarter, Michael. You're right.
It's all good. We're playing this game and we're figuring it out as we go. This is what happens when I try and make something.
I just gotta not. Oh shit. I'm dead.
We'll see.
No, I'm dead.
Oh.
No, because this arrow is going to destroy that.
Sacrifice that.
But the
No, he's gonna put something else in the open slot and deal 3 to me. I bet.
we'll see.
Yeah, he is. I'm dead.
Ah,
And that's the attack.
that was the best. I think that was the closest game we've done
Oh,
so
yeah,
far of this
100%.
game.
Well, it's a shame, son. But
I slam my card, I stand up, and I leave. I don't give a fuck whatever magic he's doing.
all right. And as you're walking away, you watch as Eric and Finn both burst into the area.
This son of a bitch is cheating.
I'm not cheating, son. It's how I'm just using things to let's say eliminate distractions.
I'm going to
And by the
turn
way,
to the
I know
crowd.
you were cheating, Irvin.
I was cheating?
Irvin was cheating.
Me? Oh, Irvin was.
That card
Irvin was
on
not
deck.
cheating. What, the bloodstained ones? What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
But it's alright. Everything's fine. I have what I needed. And he snaps his fingers, and you watch as the obelisk that has gently been glowing brightens and brightens as you feel the ground shaking beneath you.
I charge him.
As he's charging him, can I do my guiding bolt? I know that I prepared it and then got sent to another
no,
dimension.
you know what?
Can
I'm not
still...
gonna charge him. You know what I'm gonna do? He needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
22.
Never mind.
Okay, can I do my guiding bolt at it?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do it at a second level, so that's gonna be 5d6. Roll to hit.
I use the signet ring.
19, does it hit?
That's a hit, yeah. It's got an AC of 10.
Okay. 18 damage. Probably isn't gonna do much, but
Now, you
can
watch
it
as
crack
like
it?
a little crack appears, and some of the magic begins to spill out. You fool, what have you done?
I'm gonna immediately be like, everyone, out of the cool place and out into your sad
you're
world.
Shouting, the ground cracks open, and you see below you a series of tunnels, some of which have like ice in them, some of which have like earth, fire, water. Everything is just kind of mixing together in this one thing. As James gently floats up and descends down into the area.
So Finn, this is James Buffet.
Ah. Alright. I feel like I've missed a lot.
I'm charging after him.
Alright.
Yeah,
And that
I think
is where we're going to end our session.
I'm so fucking mad.
you were so close. You were so close. Oh,
If I just hadn't fucked that turn up, I'm so mad.
all right. So we've. I don't. By the way, before we leave? How did Greg react to me dragging Finn through a portal?
He just looked at you as like, I'm assuming this is gonna be, I don't need to ask for permission thing. Flips the portal, opens his flask, and just continues drinking. Greg is not okay with this. Greg is like, I'm gonna get reprimanded for fucking allowing them to do this shit.
For being an accomplice.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking mad.
Oh.
God damn it.
Jesus. Oh, this is not good.
What would happen if I had won?
He would have given you whatever your one request is.
It was gonna be for him to leave.
He was gonna, yeah, okay, he would have agreed to that. He would have left.
The
plane.
Oh, okay. You don't have to specify the
I was
plane.
gonna say the plane.
Yeah, he probably would have done that because that would fall into what his plan is.
Well, we couldn't have solved it that way anyway, but damn. You were so close. You were so fucking close. Good game.
Yeah, that one was a good one. So, next time, I guess Finn's now here.
Listen, Finn can help with the civilians. We don't actually have to like break
I
our.
will leave that up to y'all. Y'all can direct Finn how you see fit. Finn's been pulled into this. He's gonna help if y'all need help.
Okay.
God, dude, we're gonna get
Jesus.
fired.
We're gonna get so fired. We're gonna get so fired. Oh. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.